Hello, hello, hello. What the fuck do you mean you're getting pre-rolls, Mexi? No! Twitch continues to lie to me. The fuck? Oh my god. I genuinely, like, I need to ask everyone else as they come in, like, did you get pre-rolls or not? Because in my ads manager, Twitch says, oh no, pre-rolls are disabled. Don't worry, you're running enough ads during the stream that we've disabled pre-rolls for you. Okay. So then why are they not disabled? Exactly. Blame the billionaires. That's at the end of the day, that always works. That's my favorite people to blame. When I've got no one else to blame, I just like spin the little wheel in my brain, the little, like, you know, those wheels that go like tick, 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 tick. And I just blindly sort of, yes, Sam Altman, you know? Elon Musk. Whoever it lands on, that's who I'm blaming for everything that particular day. You always blame everything on Big Yahoo? Yeah, I mean, that's another great pick. How are you though, Mexi, aside from experiencing shitty fucking ads? I don't know what, oh, I have a doorknob. I don't know what kind of terrible situation I've left myself in here today. I can't get over Chris being 5'9" in this game. That's crazy. Did they, like, I swear to God, his, like, canon accepted height is 6 foot. In, like, everything else that I've seen. That's crazy. He's got fucking, what are those, like, heel insert thingies that, like, Tom Cruise wears? That make you, like, a little bit taller? That are basically just, like, platform boots, but they're inside the shoe, so it looks like you're not wearing platforms. And probably all those, like, Looks Maxer guys wear them as well. You're good, you're currently craving barbecue, but it's 12 a.m. I mean, if you have the means to acquire barbecue at 12 a.m, there's nothing wrong with barbecue at 12 a.m. Oh, that's right. What the fuck am I doing? I, like, genuinely, I don't remember what my objective was. I think I had to get, like, something out of a fridge. Have I seen the Scientology speedruns? Yes, I have, and I actually enjoy them so much. Like, most of the shit that teenagers are doing on the internet at the moment is, you know, ranges from annoying to genuinely concerning. That is, like, the rare good thing that they seem to be doing at the moment. I'm just hoping nothing happens, like, it doesn't end up going too far and becoming, like, you know, just getting added to one of those other two categories. But for now, it's funny. Right, I know I need to go in here. But I need to avoid that thing because it calls the fucking hunters. Maybe I should heal. I think I'm, like, isn't there, like, a item box right behind me? No, I'm not where I thought I was. You're planning to go and try it at some point if you find a facility nearby? Damn. Let me know how it goes. I like seeing the, like, maps that people have made of the, like, Scientology building it. You know, whatever the big Scientology one is, the one where they were, like, taking videos of that lady who used to be out the front, like, promoting, like, that one, that's the really well-known one. Oh, that's right. I didn't actually need to come in here because I had the information I needed, but I've forgotten it, so I guess I did have to come in here again. It's like, yeah, I was going to say it was December 8th, wasn't it? But, oh, well, I guess we deal with the hunters. You might make some rum. You too hungry for this? Hell yeah, good idea. I mean, if you can't get barbecue, at least ramen is something. Fuck you, you don't even, didn't even scare me that time. All right, I think, I don't know what level I need to go to get to that lab where the fridge is. I forget. Basement? That's what I'm gonna guess. Was it down here? Oh. I really can't remember. No, I don't think it was. Wait. Kind of want the shotgun, but I won't have enough inventory space for the shotgun. Because I've got a fucking doorknob. Wait, yeah, my pistol is fully loaded. Ugh. 18 bullets is not enough. Not enough for the hunters. Yeah, I think this is the right area, isn't it? Yeah. How do people speedrun these older games? I need to, like, get into the speedrunning community for these older games because I'm genuinely curious how they do it. I watched, like, a speedrun breakdown for Resident Evil 2 Remake a while back, and it was actually so interesting. Like, I had no idea that it was so involved, and, like, I don't know. I just had no idea what speedrunning really was, I guess. Like, I know what speedrunning is, but I didn't realize how much they were really doing. Like, how much they were cutting that fucking time down. And how they were doing, like, little things that save just, like, milliseconds, because that's, you know, that's how much there is between, like, the top time and the second, you know, the second top time. That's blue and that's red. I swear there was something after this that, like, because I know I did this bit, but then I must have died. 2, 8. There. And I totally forget what I need to do with that. I know I read some note about it, though, so... Let me see. It was this one, I'm pretty sure. Enhanced anti-decay alloy. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, so I think I need to create the eagle plate. Which means I need to find one of those machines that can make things out of metal. Okay, okay. Doesn't that, like... Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's the, like, weirdly colored hunter that's probably worse than the other hunters. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Oh, Jesus, fuck, they're quick. Oh, and it's a poisonous hunter. That's why it's fun colors. That makes sense. It's like poisonous frogs. I'm not even hitting the fucking thing. Oi! What the fuck? I, like, definitely need the shotgun to do that. I definitely need to, I don't know where my last, like, real save was. Let's see where this loads me back to. Here. Oh, I hadn't even done that yet. Okay, well then I'm gonna load one of my emulator saves. I think this one was, like, the most recent one. I might need to go back to an item box, and I don't even know where the closest item box is. I don't know where I am or what I'm doing. That's the basement. What the fuck's the... Okay, so that's the elevator. If I go down those stairs, it says there's a... Is that the little... Those little... No, that's not where I want to be. The little, like, pink and blue things are, like, save... Are, like, typewriters and item... Item? Fuck me. Item boxes, right? This is the typewriter in that room. Okay, I think so. I'm a little bit confused, but that's alright. This is what happens when you don't play a game for... Well, this is what happens to me when I don't play a game for a few days. I just completely forget where everything is. This game, I don't know if it's just me sucking and taking way longer than, you know, than most people, but I feel like this game is quite long, right? What do you mean down here? There's an item box. I don't think so. I don't think so. What the hell? Wrong button. The fuck? Then where is that? Okay, let's try the top floor. If I can still get the way that... Like, if none of the passages are blocked off, I think I should be able to get to an item box from there. Oh, hi. Oh, there's multiple? Damn, yeah, let's waste some bullets. Okay. Like, I'm pretty sure if I go back through here. Oh. I need that. Fuck me, I guess. Alright. Let me back through here. Ay, what the fuck? Nah. What's that? Fuck the item box. I don't need the item box. I have got a hip pouch. So I should be able to carry the shotgun now. Because I really... Oh, let's reload that. Because I really need that shotgun for the hunter, I think. Don't know where this door takes me. Oh, no, that's wrong. Oh, God. My fingers just press buttons before my brain could even compute what button I'm pressing. Wait. Is this back in the, like, hospital looking? I know it wasn't a hospital, but, like, it looks kind of like a hospital. The doorknob is missing. Well, you know, what have I got on me? Fucking doorknob. Perfect. Did I have a screwdriver with me as well to, like, fit the doorknob, or can Chris just do that? Ooh, what's this? Oh, I know where that needs to go. I'm pretty sure. Right? I feel like I'm gonna be, like, obsessively checking things now after I missed that fucking key under the plant pot because that was possibly the stupidest thing I've done in this game so far. And I will never live it down. I really hope that the rumors about the remake for Code Veronica are not bullshit, because I would love to see younger Chris in the RE engine. I think that would be cool. Because we've seen, like, we've seen most of the, well, kind of. I mean, like, I would consider, like, the main characters of Resident Evil, like, Jill, Claire, Leon, Chris, and Rebecca, even though people kind of forget about Rebecca all the time. We've seen most of them in the RE engine. It's time we see Chris and also Rebecca. Oh, I didn't even see that on the floor. I don't want that, though. Not right now. Oh, is that into the, like, the lab with the little fucking vagina-looking things? Alright, I don't want to trigger this thing. Wesker's such a bitch. Why would he do this to me? Riley, hey, how's it going? Long time no see. Alright, let's go put this little tank in the fucking miniature thingy. I hate this area because I forget what level everything's on. That area that I need to go to is level 1, though, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Alright. Right, Chris, quick. You're good? You've been watching TikTok lately, though? You always forget that this has full screen. Yeah, well, I actually haven't been streaming on TikTok lately because I kind of hate it. Just TikTok Live is just not very good. And I much prefer just streaming on here, and it's much easier just looking at one chat, you know? How have I been doing? I've been doing pretty good, yeah. Pretty good. Can't really complain. So limiting too. TikTok Live? Yeah, it is. The fuck did that just... Wait, what? I really thought that was gonna, like, let me in here and let me get the shotgun shells and the herb. What did that open? Oh. What the fuck? That looks like the fucking Trisol logo. Key and a book. Am I gonna get lasered if... Oh. Turntable key? Okay. It's a file. Secret passage note. The underground passage which leads to the mansion where Alexia and I live has been badly damaged. Although I can never allow the unwashed to see Alexia, I cannot go on using the underground waterway that those local people made either. I think I'm gonna have to go to the underground waterway because that's where my little thing that I needed to grab got washed into, I think. Oh yes, I think I'll have those prisoners build a bridge. It must be a gorgeous bridge that befits the perfection that is Alexia. Of course, I must kill everyone who's involved in the construction of the bridge after it is done, so that no one will know about the existence of our mansion. But that is okay, as I have no problem executing such matters. Once the bridge is completed, I'll seal the mansion entrance door at the end of the underground waterway. The entrance of the waterway is locked by the diorama trick, ensuring the secrecy of our mansion. Is the diorama the thing that I have just... What do you mean the diorama trick? Like this thing? This is a diorama, right? This counts as a diorama? Yes. It absolutely does. Don't need to push anything, do I? It's locked. I can't open this. Oh. I didn't realize that was a locked cabinet. Turntable key. Turntable key. Surely that doesn't get used here, right? No. What? I wonder what goes in that little hole. All right. Please don't trigger the thing. 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 It's gone. That's suspicious. That's suspicious. Any change is suspicious. So then I guess, I don't know, should I go down and do the thing with the chemical? Because I can grab the shotgun now, and the shotgun, like... Well, I think it was two-shotting the normal hunters. Might need a bit more for the colourful hunter, but we'll see. We shall see. Right. Give me that. Mm-hmm. Right. Make sure that's fully loaded. Ah, it is. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Kill, kill, kill. Is there another way out of here that doesn't require me to put the shotgun back? I feel like there is. Oh. I know that
Long
laugh.
time no see, Chris.
Oh my gosh.
Still alive? What are you doing here?
I came for
Voice acting
Alexia.
is killing me.
Who?
An organization hired me to capture her.
Wait, you attacked the island. And my sister.
Not the smirk. It's so good.
You have no idea how much I hate you. You destroyed my plans. So now I've sold my soul to a new organization. Now die.
Oh no, Chris. You hit his sonnies. He's gonna be so mad now. Sound like an anime boy there.
Chris, I figured out that your sister is now in the Antarctic with Alexia. It's too bad you won't be seeing her again.
Everyone's got an evil laugh.
Alexia?
Alexia? Welcome back, Mexi. I don't want to fight a fucking one of them right now. I would really not like to do that. You prefer Alfred evil laugh? Yeah, his is the best. I just love how Wesker's is so, like, his mouth is barely open. Like, you know? It's so, I don't know. I think people will call it bad voice acting, but I think it suits his character perfectly because he is meant to be freaky and weird and unsettling like that, you know? Steve Burnside can burn in hell. Exactly. Fuck Steve Burnside. I don't care about that annoying ass kid. Try harder next time, Wesker. That was kind of... The shotgun is really, really fucking good. I don't know where the hell to use the turntable key. Let's go through here, I guess. I was just like... I know I've been talking about this so much, but I was watching someone play
7 minutes.
Resident Evil 4.
7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
The other night, and hearing Wesker, like the remake, hearing Wesker in that, I was like, oh, it's just not as good. It's not as good as OG Wesker. Oh, Bex, hey, thanks for the 7 minutes redeem. I don't know, I hope it's working, because I didn't fucking hear it, because that's apparently still not working for me, but I'll get there eventually. You had a horrible experience with a streamer yesterday? You were trying to hit a Bloodborne stream and you got banned for calling someone Big Dog? Oh. It worked, tell ya. That's odd. Was there like context to it that you didn't catch or something? Like, I don't know, maybe they had like some weird like experience with someone who said that and now they just banned it. I don't know, that's so weird. Banned for calling someone Big Dog. Did they like say anything before they banned you, or was it just like instant ban? Okay, is this still gonna trigger the... Yep. Oh, I miss! What the fuck? Get blown away. Get back up for me. Yes, I have done my hair. Finally, I got my... You know, I didn't realize until I was looking back through, like, my, my document with all of my, like, YouTube VOD thumbnails. I haven't had my hair done since I started streaming. Like, I didn't realize how long it had been. No wonder my roots were so grown out. You were waiting for them to start the game for 2 hours since it said BB stream, and you were like, is your game working, Big Dog? And then boom, ban hammer. Huh. That's weird. Ads again? Yeah, I... Get the fuck out. Wait, no, there's a blue herb in there. I can just munch on that blue herb in here. Let's munch on that. Ooh, I'm in danger. Is that one of them too? How does one apply first aid spray? That's what I want to know. Like, in order to heal, because I've seen some people when they're like, I've seen different interpretations of it in like, both in sort of the game canon and also in like fan works and stuff. And some things are like people spraying it on a wound directly, which makes sense. But I saw art, like fan art that someone had made of what's his name? What's the guy in Resident Evil Zero's name? That fucking guy. Billy. Of him spraying it like deodorant. So now I'm curious, because like sometimes when you're playing Resident Evil and you need to heal, it's because like realistically you were in the situation that injured you realistically would have caused like a large laceration or whatever. And that makes sense to spray the first aid spray on the, you know, on the laceration. But sometimes you're injured from like, I don't know, like acid being poured over your whole body or something like ridiculous that wouldn't just cause like one singular wound that you can sort of just heal. And I'm curious how that would be applied, you know? Did the ads cut you off in the middle of your story? That's incredibly fucking rude. Wait, what's this thing? A set piece. Nothing for me to interact with. I don't want to put my shotgun back. I really like my shotgun. It's been really helpful to me. I'm guessing I need to somehow... Oh, I wonder... Oh, hey, look at that. Well. I would really love... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's just a zombie. Okay, cool. Do this. Can these zombies climb? No, that just points the gun, like, straight down instead of... God, I love how the water looks in this game. It's like one of my favorite water textures I've ever seen. It's a floater. Damn, he's kind of throwing it back. Look at that zombie go. Look at it jiggle. Wow. Sure, I'll climb the ladder. After you called them big dog, they went on a break and you were friendly with the other chatters talk. Oh, that's the manhole. I've come up out of the manhole. With the other chatters talking about a new game coming out and then you got ads and said, damn, ads suck. Then after you got them, you had a mouse click and then the band hammer was bashed on you. Oh. That's odd. I don't know. Maybe they were like offended by you saying you hate ads. Maybe they're a real ad lover. Enzo, hey, I'm doing well. How are you? Yay, item box. That's not... I gotta figure that out, the little puzzle. Strange little puzzle. Wait, surely I've got a green herb stashed in here, right? Yes. Beautiful. No. Go back. What am I doing? Put that in there. Turntable key. I don't need that yet, but I don't know if I want to put it away because I might need it soon. Either way, let's save. Freaky ass zombie. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds really weird, Maxie. Like, that's such an odd situation. And because in my experience, most people, like... It's rare that streamers ban people just like that, with no... You know, unless it's an obvious, like, if someone comes into their chat, like, calling them slurs or something, then it's, you know, that's banned for obvious reasons. Oh wait, I have another 3 increments. Cool, I have 6. Yay. You know, most streamers that I've seen ban or like reprimand people in some way, at least like provide an initial warning of like, hey, we don't do that here. I'd appreciate if you didn't do that, you know, that kind of thing. All right, what do I see out here? Oh, shotgun shells. Give me those. Alright, what is my next? I don't know if I can go like down into that waterway further. I guess I should do that because I do need that thing to be able to get through that door, and that's kind of my whole objective here, I think. That and like not get killed by Wesker. Wesker's kind of like, you know, to me, when characters hate each other as much as like Chris and Wesker hate each other, it does tip over a little bit into being gay. Like, why are you so obsessed with another man like that? But anyways, he's kind of dumb because why would you leave like, he's like, oh, I really want to kill you, Chris. Let me leave you with this bioweapon, which you are like one of the most experienced people in the world at this point, because, you know, this pretty new fucking phenomenon, all this shit from Umbrella. Like, this is a guy who actually knows how to deal with these things. Let me leave him with like, and it's not even a tyrant. It was just a fucking, you know, stretchy arm thing, whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called, but it was nothing crazy. And it only took like 4 or 5 shotgun blasts to put that thing down. Like, that's not gonna kill Chris. But I think he knows that. I think he knows that, you know? I think that's kind of the point. Wesker has a hate boner for Chris. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's a hate boner that's really like, you know, it's not just a hate boner in the fact that he really hates him. It's like hatred that is giving him a boner. You had 7k points for the 7 minutes redeem. Now it doesn't work. What do you mean it doesn't work? Wesker's creepy for obsessing over Rebecca, though. I mean, he's creepy for a lot of reasons. Wesker is a fucking creep. Like, he is not a nice or good guy in literally any sense of the word. But he's a great character. And I can tell that Capcom are mad that they killed him off. Because like, what the fuck was the point of Xeno? An unidentified monster came out through this. Did it? I thought there was just a zombie here. I didn't see any unidentified monsters. Let's go back this way then. Since I can't go down there. Xeno was ass. I mean, yeah, cheap imitation. He was kind of like a... You have a hate boner for Xeno? Fair enough. Like, I get why he was there, and I didn't hate him being there, but it's just like... He was ultimately really forgettable and kind of pointless. Like, his whole point was just... Wait, so now, are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna have to give my shotgun back. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't have anywhere else to go from here, though. Fuck. My shotgun. My beautiful shotgun that I love so very much. Even Victor called him an imitation? Exactly. Wait, where was I going? Down. I can hear that line in my head. Whoever voice acted Victor Gideon did a really, really, really good job. All of the voice acting in 9 is really, really good. Oh, Crooked. Hi, how's it going? He was nostalgia. He was nostalgia bait. I mean, that's another gripe that I have with 9, which I don't have many gripes with 9 because I think it's a fucking phenomenal game. Other than the whole, like, where are the women? Where are the women? You know, like the female, like, legacy Resident Evil characters. Actually, you know what? Let's do a little bit of boring carting shit up and it to my item box for a second. What was I saying? Oh. My other thing that I didn't like, oh no, we can't have auto mod. No, we're allowed to say hot MILF in this chat. I don't like how most of the costumes, like the deluxe edition costumes and like the unlockable costumes in that game, are just nostalgia bait. Like, can we give Leon a new costume maybe that's not his fucking RE2 or RE4 outfit? Like, I hate those outfits. I really like the Apocalypse outfits in that game. And Noir Grace one is very nice, but the Noir Leon one is like, why? That man has, I've never seen that man in a well-fitting ironed suit. I don't think he owns an iron, and it pisses me off. Somebody please buy Leon Kennedy an iron. Have I seen Shirtless Victim mod? Yeah, I have. I did not actually, normally I'm pretty good at telling like what characters are gonna get like thirsted over on the internet. I didn't realize how much they would be thirsting over Victor Gideon. It's a big thing. People really like that freaky guy, that freaky snake-looking guy. Alright. You like the slick back hair? Wait. Xeno's slick back hair? You wanted to see Hot Milk Vader? Exactly, me too! Me too, and Jill Valentine. 50-something-year-old Jill Valentine? Oh my god. I don't know, even any of the ladies that were in Raccoon City. They could have brought back any one of them. And it would have made like total sense. Xeno would have actually had a purpose if they'd have brought back Jill, because Jill has all the trauma with like being used by Wesker as like fucking bioweapon experimentation, you know, whatever. I don't know the full story of like Resident Evil 5 because I haven't played it, but I know she was like deeply traumatized by that incident. And you know, that's her old boss as well. Like there's a real history there. And if they had have, you know, like imagine her interacting with a fucking Wesker clone. That would have given Xeno a bit more of a purpose. That would have given him like importance in the story and in the larger Resident Evil canon. But no. No, I can't go that way because it's like gas everywhere. Xeno was alright. Xeno was a fashionable dude, a sharp dresser. Yeah, he was. I do want his outfit. I do. Look, I want kind of everyone's outfit from Requiem. They were all dressed really well. I don't know where I'm going. Like, I have a vague idea of where I'm going, but I mean, where I need to go. I know where I'm going, but Lady D Grace outfit was so out of place. Exactly. It's just another thing of like they fucking. Oh my god. I need to like. I don't know if I can. I had to look at it the other day. The like auto mod thing to get it to stop triggering for like a bunch of exclamation points, but I don't know if I can. Okay. I don't know if I can get it to stop triggering for the word MILF. What was I saying? I don't know, something. Oh, yeah. You can tell that like Capcom didn't realize what they had on their hands with Lady D when they like made the game, and now they're like, fuck, we could have had another cash cow in that character. But we killed her because she was a villain. And so now they're trying to like, you know, reheat those nachos, so to speak. Let's go this way. And they should have given Grace her mother's outfit from Outbreak. They should have given her that suit. Why didn't they do that? Yeah, but Enzo, you saying that you wanted Victor to choke you is not, like, that's not out of place, you know, I'd expect that from you. I didn't necessarily expect it so much from the larger Resident Evil community. That maybe I should have. Okay, so the Eagle Plate has flown into the sewer. Okay, seems to be a passage below. How do I get to it? Oh, my hair? Wesker lookalike? Hell yeah. I'm like if they made a Wesker clone and they kind of fucked up and the clone turned out non-binary. So they just let it free. Oh, I can't go that way. Wait, am I on? How the fuck do I get to there? "50-year-olds are not GILF specs." No, I actually think I want to stay here. I think I've missed a door. Yeah, Gilf is 60 plus. I'm with Mexi. I think, was there another door out here? Because I went somewhere. And I was somewhere else. Oh my god. It's not letting you guys say MILF. Where the fuck is Rebecca? Exactly. Exactly. Where are my girls? Where are my girls? Alright. There's no response. Seems to have been broken due to the fire. That makes sense. You're doing good, Crooked? That's good. I'm glad to hear. Why is Chris kind of caked in this game? You can kind of... the way the folds in his pants are, like, shaded kind of makes it look like you can see his, like, panty lines. Like, he's got, like, really tight little, skimpy little briefs on. I mean... Chris would, to be honest. I already came out here. I don't need to be out here. Hold on. That really... That last message that I had to, like, allow through the auto mod, it didn't flag the whole word of MILF. It only flagged the IF in MILF. Which makes zero sense, but whatever. Get down the stairs, I guess. Well, to be fair, if we want to get... Oh. I can't go that way then. If we want to get specific. MILF is mothers. As is, and DILF is fathers. Vampire Diaries Chris Wood? I have no idea who that is because I never... Wait, Vampire Diaries is a show, isn't it? I never watched it. I'm picky about my vampire media. Oh my gosh. Allow. Fucking hell. Alright, where am I? Oh, pick these up, I guess. In case I don't come back here. Like, I feel like I need to do something with the, that chemical, but I don't know where I can find one of those things that makes things into things. You know, the little, like, metal thingies? It's a deep philosophical question. More of an elf kind of guy. I like to fuck everything. Yeah, you know what? Like, that's not a lie at all, Enzo. You've really consistently proved that that is true. I feel like I need to do something with that room with the fucking diorama in it, but I don't know how. I'm not sure that Socrates said any of that, to be honest. Me too, Mexi. I have come to greatly respect Enzo's level of freak. Is there a way this way? No, I think that door is locked, right? I'm pretty sure I've tried this. Yeah. I hate getting fucking stuck in this game. I don't know what it is about this game. Just... He did? Socrates said all that? Shit, alright. I guess so. I'll take your word for it. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? It's not a pushing situation, which is often, you know, in my downfall. A turntable key. I need to use that somewhere. Wait, was there a turntable? Wait, it wasn't. Wait. Socrates was hot as hell. That's why everyone listened to him. Was he? I can't say I'm familiar with his looks. He was an old balding bearded man. Yeah, but lots of formerly hot people turn into old balding bearded men. Where the fuck? How did I get down to the? Oh, down in the. Okay, wait. Wait. Yeah, wait. Let me pick this up again, just for fun. Oh. I can't say I have seen his head sculptures. I feel like to be a modern philosopher though, you do kind of have to be hot because sadly no one pays attention to people who aren't attractive. Unless they're like they do something really crazy, you know? Will I become an old balding bearded man when I reach Unk status? Who knows, honestly? Who knows what's in the cards for me? Control panel. Yeah, that's what I thought. It is the turntable. Yeah. Oh, what? I thought it was going to spin around. It's a turntable. Why am I going up? Right, where am I now? I want those thingies up there. Oh, I know how I can get those things. No, don't push it, Chris. Yes, jump over it, Chris. Chris, jump down. Chris, jump down. Chris, jump down. Chris. Chris. Thank you. How is it that hard? Now we push it. I feel like he kind of pushes slower than Claire. Chris is weaker than Claire, confirmed. That's why he had to get on the juice. He couldn't give up with his sister. Ooh, 10? Yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. I don't even have the fucking bow gun, though. What am I going to do with that? How do I think Jill and Ada would have aged? Well, I'm sure they are both sexy as hell in their 50s. And I know that there's like law reasons for Jill to age slowly because of the T-virus or whatever the fuck. That's just because Capcom doesn't want to have old woman characters because old woman characters don't sell because people don't have fucking taste and people only think that you are sexy. Well, people only think that women are sexy before the age of like 35. Which, no, you have no fucking taste. If you I was distracted thinking about sexy old women. Bruh. It's enough. But I think they should retcon that and they should let Jill age. Oh, he's already dead. On my earth. Like wine or like milk, we have to see. Surely like wine, Mexi. Like, surely. Where is this other guy? Ah, there. Let me reload. We're also curious to see how Rebecca has aged because she was like fucking Boy Scout in the first game. Yeah, I mean, she was only like 18. How old would Rebecca be like in 2026? I don't know what her like her birth year is. I don't exactly know how old Jill and Ada would be. I mean, Ada has no like confirmed age, I don't think, but I think she'd be like think isn't she like supposed to be just a few years older than Leon? So like say she'd be like 52, 53. And then I think Jill is also around that sort of age. There's nothing left. No, because my sister took it all. Something blinked at me. Oh, I can't pick it up because I've got too much shit in my... Oh no, yes I can. Yes, I can. And I can combine these with these. Oh, well, it doesn't fucking free up space because it's still, yeah, dumbass. Oh, a hole in the wall. Let's actually do one of those. They could put Margaret in the cover and you would still cover all. You know what I mean? I know what you mean, Enzo. I know what you mean. Ada was born in 74. I can't do maths. How old is that? How old would that make her? Because wasn't like... Oh damn, Rebecca's younger than I thought. Like I knew she was young in the original games, but the original games were quite a while ago. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. So, yeah, okay. So that's how I get down there then, I guess? All right. All right. All right. $52, $51 range for Ada. Uh-huh. Okay, so I was kind of right. Rebecca's 46. Damn. I thought she was closer to 50. Oh, I'm shooting it now. I need the fucking... that's so far back to an item box, bro. Because I'm gonna... It's breaking for the ventilation device. Raise the lever? Yeah, sure. Don't tell me that's gonna, like, ventilate it into where I'm standing. Oh, no. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Nope. No, yes. And isn't Sherry... How old's Sherry? She's, like, early 40s, isn't she? I don't like that she doesn't look 40. Like, I know 40's not that old. She's not going to be looking like a fucking grandma, but, like... And she does kind of have a baby face, so I would expect her to look a bit younger than she is. But she still looks 25. And I don't like that. Let Capcom, please let the female characters age a little. Like, she would at least have some, like, smile lines, you know? That's a grown-ass woman. That's a grown-ass 40-year-old woman. Let her age. In the next game, they come to get Leon from the geriatric ward and send him on a mission. Oh yeah, he's never retiring. They made, like, I keep seeing, like, statistics about, like, how much they made from Requiem and how much it had, like, increased Capcom's stocks and just everything, like, in general. And Leon is never getting retired. He is the biggest fucking cash cow for them. Hey, get the fuck. Possibly. You have to fight Leon's dementia throughout the game. Yeah, you just, like, suddenly are transported to a different location when you thought you were somewhere else because you're like, oh, fuck, I don't remember getting here. What, you know? Or suddenly you've, like, dropped one of your weapons and you didn't even notice it, and that's the like, new fucking game mechanic that they'll implement. Oh, right. This one? I think so. Chris is hopefully permanently retired. No, Mexi, you're so real for that. You're so real for not liking him that much because I don't either. I don't either. They kind of massacred his character a little bit in 7. Well, you know, 7's its whole other thing with Chris. In 8, you know, especially. How the fuck do I get back to an item box from here? Do I need to just like reload my actual save? No, because shouldn't I? Wasn't there a way? Resident Evil 12, Leon gets resurrected from death by scientists to make him 5 Wesker's 20th clone. Yeah. No, that's out here. Yeah, everyone else, like every other character's storylines and like character development just gets given to Leon and he becomes the only Resident Evil character and we just like have a multi-Wesker clone fight. No, I hope they never do that. I hope it stays good. Because, like, I feel like, you know, 7 was their, like, return to the like, formula that made Resident Evil great. Like, that game is such a fucking... I guess you could call it a love letter to Resident Evil 1, because they really did go back and, like, look at what made the first game so great and just kind of copied that shit word for word with a different story, and you know it fucking worked. But then 8 is kind of like, you know, it's good, and I know it was really popular because of Lady Dimitrescu, but 8 is it made me a little, like, thinking about what I thought of 8, it made me a little concerned for 9. But then 9, you know, as we know, it turned out to be a fucking phenomenal game. Let me pick those up while I'm here. So hopefully they can maybe do like 2 phenomenal games in a row instead of doing the like whoop, 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 whoop. Like, let's not make that a pattern, hopefully. We'll see, I guess. Alright, damn, I gotta go all the way back through here to get to a fucking item box. Probably won't be rad to see RE12 as games take so long to release. Yeah. Yeah. Especially, like, because they're doing multiple remakes in between just... fuck, wrong way. In between just doing the mainline... like, the new mainline games. Let me through, let me... Oh, no, that's right. I have to actually press that one. Leon becomes the only resident, yeah. Resident Evil 7 was the best one, fight me. No, that's a valid opinion to have, honestly. Fuck, which way is... That's not the map, dumbass. This way, right? Yes. God damn. Resident Evil 7 was great. Then at the end, Leon and Wesker have old man sex. Yeah. And that's how they just both die. They both just, like, have a heart attack from overexertion, and that's the end of the series. There's no more evil residents, guys. The residents are no longer evil. Ethan bodies Leon in writing. Yeah, he does. He fucking does. Like, the 7 and 8 have the best storyline. Like, the best... It's just contained, it's nice, it works, it's all, you know... It's good. It's good. Everything else goes on too long and it becomes muddy and messy, and there's retcons here and retcons there, and it's all just sort of like, wait, but didn't that and doesn't that contradict that, and wait, hang on. Wasn't this guy kind of different from how he used to be? You know, like, it stops making sense because it goes on for so long, so many fucking years. You know, 3 decades of this franchise. He is the best written Resi dude. For sure. Leon vs. Heat Death of the Universe plot for RE45. Oh. I do kind of hope they keep making the games though, because like I'm thinking about being like 60 years old still playing Resident Evil. I mean, I probably would be anyways because I just go back and play the older games, but that'd be kind of awesome. Wait, where the fuck is my item box? Wait, guys, I gotta think. No, wait, I can get to... Wait, if I just go back down there, I can get to an item box via the fucking ladder. Chris punches an asteroid coming to Earth. Yeah, that's how he diverts the path of the asteroid that's coming to kill mankind. You know. Tomato throws it back oiled up. You wish, Mexi. I also kind of wish, but you know. Louise revives and does some salsa. I really like, as much as it is fun to joke about, my worst fear is the franchise turning into that. Because it like, I feel like Resident Evil teeters sometimes on such a thin line between being fucking amazing and dog shit. And it's been both sides of that spectrum. And I need them to keep being on the fucking amazing side. Capcom's leaking their Street Fighter writing into Resident Evil? How so, Mexi? Because I don't know anything about Street Fighter. Right, let's put those back. I don't have any use for those, so I'll put those back. I also don't have that gun right now, so I don't need that. Don't want that. Let's, fuck's sakes, let's save while I'm here and grab that blue card. I'm so glad I put that in the item box. It's clear, otherwise I'd be a bit fucked. And that, I wonder if that's even possible. Like, is that just like, could you just fully soft lock yourself by doing that, or would they just automatically put that back in the item box when you switch from Claire to Chris? Oh yeah, I agree, Maxi. Silent Hill is better. Like, it's even just the one singular. I know, like, everyone thinks of. Well, generally, I feel like popular opinion is that Silent Hill 2 is the best Silent Hill. But that, even with that being the only one that I've played, it runs fucking laps around Resident Evil in terms of writing and like characters and just everything. It's just that Resident Evil, like, I know it's like the two big survival horror franchises that everyone compares, you know, Silent Hill and Resident Evil, and like, oh, James Sunderland versus Leon Kennedy kind of thing. But they're two very, very different franchises. Yes, they're both survival horror, but like, they're not going for the same kind of vibe at all. Right. I don't... No, I can go back through here, can't I? Street Fighter is silly and kind of B-tier action movie-like, and you think Resident Evil is turning into that. I feel like Resident Evil kind of has always had that in it, though. Like, when you look at some of the older games, it's kind of a silly franchise. And I like that. I think it strikes a good balance between being silly and serious most of the time. Because, yeah, Resident Evil 9 is definitely fucking ridiculous. Like, in a silly way. Because why is he jumping a building on a motorbike? Why is he jumping a building on a motorbike and not just instantly fucking dying? But I don't know, I feel like it kind of works. I feel free to disagree, but I think it kind of works in Resident Evil. Resident Evil was the OG, but Silent Hill is the final upgrade. Yeah, exactly. It's like, well, if you really want to get into it, Resident Evil didn't like start the survival horror thing, but because RE1 is kind of just it's very much like a voice crack. Fuck me. Oh, what's that game? God, I can't remember the name of this fucking, like, one of the first like ever survival horror games. This is the right door, isn't it? And Resident Evil 1 is like very heavily ripped from that, but they did kind of make it, you know, like they perfected the formula for survival horror, and really, like, because they perfected that specific survival horror formula, it then ballooned into inspiring like the whole fucking genre. But Silent Hill is like refined that sort of, I get the fuck on you. Yeah, exactly. Bitch. Get through. Heather Mason bodies Leon Kennedy in a fight. If you know, you know. Unfortunately, I don't know. Is Heather Mason Silent Hill 3? Right. I got really scared for a second that I didn't bring the blue card with me. I'm really scared. She turns into like fucking Sailor Moon in one of the endings? Hell yeah. No, not Dead Space. Resident Evil 4 inspired Dead Space. It's not the game I'm thinking of, but no, not Fatal Frame or Penumbra. It's something like fucking like something really old. Oh, Wild Boar. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you here. Heather's from Silent Hill 3? Yeah, okay. I have that downloaded on my little emulator, but I've not touched it yet. I don't know if I'll stream it or not, but I do want to play it. What we got for bullets? Not too bad. Amnesia? No. Oh, I really wish I could remember the name of this game now. It had like a modern remake semi-recently. And Jodie Comer, I think, was in the modern remake. Oh, wait. Oh, what was it called? What the hell did that zombie just do? Like, spat at me. It's like kind of the OG, like, survival horror. Sweet Home? It might have been, you might be onto something here, Mexi. It might be Sweet Home. You just woke up? Oh, what time is it for you? Because how many? If it's like 3 p.m. for you when it's like 10-ish for me, that's... I don't know, I can't do math. And I don't know if I'm right in that, there's a lot of guys on me. Normal situation for Chris Redfield, I think. Oh, they're like vomiting on me and it's acidic. Oy. Yeah, ew. Damn. Oh, look at this bullet situation. 3 bullets, at least I got the shotgun still. It's an old Capcom survival horror game. Like, I think you might be right. I think it might be Sweet Home. You feel like Dead Space got inspired by The Thing, kind of? I've never played Dead Space, but from what I've seen of it, I can see that. I feel like The Thing inspired a lot of just general stuff in the horror genre across movies, games, TV shows, everything, because it's the thing. Oh, what the fuck? Hey. Oh shit, I'm low caution. Not good, not good, not good. Oh, I might actually be cooked here if I don't heal. Yeah. I'm sure there's probably like a quick reload button, but I still haven't found it. Can this thing stop fucking... Jesus Christ! What is it? Why is it not... Am I not even... I don't think I'm even... I don't know if I'm... What the fuck? I don't know if I was even shooting that thing. Why did it take... Okay. It's 7:20 a.m. Ew, yeah. I don't think I've been awake at 7:20 a.m. in weeks. I'm practically nocturnal at this point. Thank you for the hydrate redeem, Hunter. I did in fact need the reminder that time. You just bought Dead Space? Hell yeah, are you gonna play it on stream? Because I can't decide if I want to play it on stream or not, because I bought it a while ago at a Steam sale. But it's something I've got to play at some point. I don't know when my last... No, probably my last real save was more recent. James Sunderland jacket was kind of goated. Nah, he does... Leon has way better jackets. Leon has way better jackets. Yeah, okay, this is all right. This is not far from where I... Well, it's a little bit of a trek back to where I need to go, but that's all right. Get away. Vampire Stig confirmed. I think so. I do think so. Oh, excuse me. I think I'm like part vampire. I don't know. Vampire... I do just leave my fucking window unlocked all the time. A vampire could have snuck in any night and like half turned me. Back down here, right? I think. It's 12:40. 12? Fuck, I can't even. Oh my god, I'm so tired today. It's not even. It's not. Oh, numbers. It's 1:24 for you, Maxi. AM? I mean, I'm assuming AM, but I also kind of hope not. Let's both stream it and see how we go. Yeah, let's. When are we getting Silent Hill Earth? I'm playing that after I finish this, for sure. Because I need a break from Resident Evil for a bit. It'll probably end up being like a 1-game break, because Resident Evil, I need to play Resident Evil. To be honest, I don't care that much for James Sunderland's jacket. It's iconic, yes, but it's just nowhere near as cool as any of Leon's jackets. Playing Abiotic Factor. What on earth is that? I've never heard of that. Sounds interesting. Yes, I am. I streamed the middle of the night for you. I don't know how I've like ended up with so many of you who are just on like opposite time zone to me. To be fair, it's not hard to be on opposite time zone to me. I'm in Australia, so like I'm way the fuck away from like most other countries. Right, through here. Through the hole in the wall. One of them. Ethan had a similar jacket in 8. Yeah, he did. It's the finding my wife/daughter jacket. Oh, how did I forget about that? Good lord. Good lord. Go down here. Go, Chris. 9:26 a.m. for you. You just had a coffee and a cinnamon bun, fresh out of the oven. Oh, I'm so jealous. I really need my sister to make. She made cinnamon rolls a while back, and they made me feel so sick, but they were the best fucking thing ever. And they made the house smell like cinnamon rolls for like 3 days. It was so good. She made them like while I was working, and I came home from work, and there was fresh fucking cinnamon rolls on the kitchen counter, and it was best thing to come home to. Time zone works for you as a viewer. Yay! Thank God. It's a co-op survival game. 6 of you play it at once. Oh, is it like a horror game? Like, is it survival? Is it just plain survival, or is it like survival with scary elements? I've been playing Sons of the Forest with someone, and it's fun sometimes. It's fun when I'm driving the fucking golf cart. That's when it's fun. But I'm a little disappointed because it's not what I expected, and it's not as good as I expected either. Like, it looked like a really fun game, but it's just kind of, there's not really much like incentive to keep playing it. I feel it's a little boring, but it's like decently fun with friends for a few hours. Where's the other one? Oh, there you are. Oh, Chris, not a good time for. Oh, fucking hell. Chris, you should have told me you needed to reload. Because that's obviously Chris's fault and not mine. Chris is responsible for his own actions. Ethan vs. James was written better. James. Oi, hello. At least they're slow. Which was still a bit of a challenge at the start when I sucked at the fucking controls super bad, but I'm like used to it now. You like modded Leon with the Wave Mother robe from Baldur's Gate 3. I've not seen that mod. And I'm aware of like most of the like sexy / ridiculous Leon mods, but I have shockingly not seen that. I remember that Wave Mother's robe. I don't like how it just runs up on me like that. Kind of rude. Fuck off. Yeah. Enough of that. Alright, where am I now? Where am I now? I don't really know what my... Oh, that's right, I'm getting that emblem. Some person called you ableist when you said James had a tragic character instead of a deeply evil one. How does... That's like... 2 and 2 equals 5? What? It's kind of a survival crafting game in an underground research station, paranormal in different realms. Oh, cool. That actually sounds pretty cool. Though I need to stop talking about cool games because I need to stop buying games. Fuck. I have spent I don't know which door to go out first. I've spent so much money on games recently. Well, that one's red, so that means... Oh, okay, that's the turntable door. That's fine. Okay, well, that leaves me with one option, I guess. Yeah, you do need to show me. He has great legs, but not as great as Gale. Oh, I was never a big Gale fan when I played Baldur's Gate. To be honest, though, like, in hindsight, he was kind of, you know, he was alright. Because I'm predictable as fuck, and of course I liked the vampire, but also my absolute favorite out of all of the Baldur's Gate 3 characters, specifically the romanceable ones, is Minthara. I love her so much. She's perfect. Oh, I can modify my Glock. Yes. Let me modify it. Gale was healthy, that's why no one liked him. I don't know, he was kind of... I don't know how to put it. Like, he was a little... He just, like, wasn't... What he wasn't was, like, inherently fucking... Well, maybe not inherently, that's the wrong word. What he wasn't was, like, evil. He had the potential for the evil ending, but he wasn't, like... He didn't just come into it being kind of already evil. Oh, I need them both to create that alloy or something, don't I? Cool. I don't know where I can create the alloy, though. Frog Lady, though? Yeah, Lae'zel, I do love Lae'zel as well. They should have made her meaner. Why did they make her less mean? I liked when she was mean. Gale is a bit dadsy. You do prefer Astarion and Halsin, but Gale looked damn good in that robe. He did. He definitely did look good in that robe. But you know who looked better in that robe? Will. I had Will in the Wave Mother robe. Alright, so that gives me my other thing. Where... I need to find one of those things with the thingy, but that can make the alloy, but there's fucking... There's no options for me to go out into these other areas. I never particularly cared for Halsin, though. He was just kind of a little bit boring. You start your first ever Baldur's Gate. Oh my... Oh, you're starting it on Friday, Bex? Wait, you're streaming it, right? Please tell me you're streaming it. Wait, I can't get through anywhere through here, can I? Oh no, that's the way I came in. And this just takes me back to the part of the facility that I was already at. Yeah, but it's sad that no one cares about Will because he was done a little dirty by the writing. Like, why didn't he have a sex scene? Like, all the rest of them got, like, graphic sex scenes, and he didn't. That was a little bit, you know. Where the fuck do I go now? Or can I just... Oh, I can. What do I do with this? Clement mixture. Yep. Can dissolve an enhanced alloy diploid. Where would there be that? I'm gonna go back to the room with the diorama because there's stuff in there that doesn't seem finished. I really need to finish Divinity Original Sin 2. It's so much harder than Baldur's Gate 3 though. Like I played it immediately after Baldur's Gate 3 because I was just craving more of that kind of game. But I was not prepared for like how much more difficult it was. But that's just kind of the beginning though. The beginning's like difficult, and then once you get like some levels and some decent gear, it gets a lot easier. But still, I still walk into like so many combat encounters thinking, oh yeah, this will be chill, and then get my ass absolutely handed to me. Oh, you drew Minthara? Oh, is it like, because I was stalking your Instagram and looking at more of your art. You're really fucking talented. Is the Minthara drawing on there? Because I'd love to see it. What was my race when I started? I did a half elf the first time because half elf face number 5, I think, was it? The cute little like the like typical elvish guy looking face. There's nothing in here that I can melt with that, is there? Maybe this? I don't know. That kind of, yeah, unpredictable. But after that, I pretty much exclusively played Drow. Because playing a purple guy is the coolest. I don't think I can... What the... I don't... I'm confused about what it is. Oh, you are streaming it? Fuck yeah. I will try my best to tune in because I really want to see what you think of BG3. Will was described to you as the glazed donut of the game. I honestly don't know what that means. Other than like, I don't know, he's cute. Divinity 2 does not forgive. It doesn't. It really doesn't. And that like initial jumping into it after Baldur's Gate 3, ooh, difficult. The new Larian game that's getting made, yeah, it's a new Divinity game, isn't it? I saw the trailer for it. It looked really cool. It did look really cool. But that's probably like 3 or 4 years away yet, I'd reckon. Drow makes dealing with goblins easier. Yeah, it does, but I mean, dealing with goblins is not very difficult to begin with. I don't know where I can find one of those. Like, I've just kind of wandered back here, and it's not really... I don't think it's really where I want to be. There's nothing for me here. Yeah, no, send it to me. Send it to me. I do want to see that drawing. Even if it's kind of simple. What was in here? Yo, John, hey, how's it going? Am I streaming on Friday? No, unfortunately I'm not. I've got to go to the city at the end of this week and do something that I've been wanting to do for ages, but I'm kind of scared to do. So hopefully that goes well. This is not... Wait, maybe I need to go out... I didn't go out into the, like, courtyard from here. Oh, no, that wasn't how I got to that. How did I get to that? Because there was a door out to the, like, courtyard, I think, that I didn't go through. But I forget where that was. Straight sex in first 20 seconds. It wasn't 20 seconds. It was, like, 3 seconds. Ah, thank you, John. How did I get to that? I'm really confused. When am I not? No, I don't want to be at the airport. So I got down to... This map is like, it seems so simple, but it is so confusing to me. I'm constantly lost in this game. I don't... No, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know if I should go back this way or back... Like, because I can picture the door in my mind, but I don't know how to get to it. Larian knows their fans. I think they do really know their fans. Like, after Baldur's Gate 3, I think they've kind of really figured out what their fans like. Divinity 2 ending, you cried on stream? Oh, damn. Okay. I do need to finish that then. Oh god, I'm back here. That's not what I want. Because I swear it was in this area, but I don't know where. I love playing Divinity and like recognizing all the voice actors that are also in Baldur's Gate 3. We're getting Baldur's Gate TV series? Oh no. Oh no. That's not going to... No, this is back out here. Fuck, I don't know how to... That's not gonna end well. How do they cast... You know, we all know what Astarian's like fan base is like. How do they cast for a live action Astarian? How do they do that successfully? Because for one, there's no way that you're getting anyone who's going to do the voice as well as Neil Newbon did. Or at least in the way that he did. And two, it just... Oh, no. And a younger Astarian book Neil is narrating. Oh, okay, that's, you know, I'm... a book narrated by Neil, I'm sure will be fine, but the TV series, ooh. No involvement from Larian or Wizards of the Coast. That's not reassuring. I don't think I want to come back over here. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like playing like co-op of any kind of like RPG with friends just makes things so not serious. Like, I find it impossible to take things seriously when I'm playing it with friends. Like, when I'm playing games like that with friends. I don't know. I got food. I remembered I have leftovers from my lunch from yesterday. Modded BG3 is a lot of fun. I never really fucked around with mods other than like cosmetic mods. And basic like... Oh, I swear. What mod did... It was never me who was... It was when I played co-op with friends and the friends wanted to do it with mods and I can't remember what the mods were. Re-downloading BG3 now, Mexi? Hell yeah. My Bureau back screen is sick. Fuck yes. Yes. I'm so happy you think so, John, because I when I had the idea for that, I was like, yes. I've got to add some new clips to it. So it's like a little different. Keep it fresh, you know? Reminds you how you want to be more into industrial, born to be industrial goth, forced to be cowboy goth. Well, why not be both? Why not be both? I feel like there's something I'm missing in this room. Like, I really do. Because everything keeps mentioning this room, and then I don't know. Okay, thanks for that information, Chris. Gives you the creeps. Like, how am I supposed to... I feel like something should, like, open. And, you know, look, it, like... And like, it's locked. I can't open this. Is that something that I needed to lockpick with Claire? Like, or is that something important? And I can't push any of this, and I don't think... I might be wrong. It might not be anything in here, but like, this was what it said there was a secret passage. Where was that note? Where was that note from Alfred? Was it in here? No. Yes, passage memo. Every time you want to listen to music, you turn on Southern Gothic or metal. Yeah, that's... I don't see anything wrong with that. Those are two great genres. You're a metal bassist, Wildpaw? The fuck? That's so cool. That's so fucking cool. That's like... If I were to learn an instrument, if I were to commit myself to that, I would learn bass guitar because it's probably my favorite instrument. Can't use the underground waterway. A bridge. Conceal the mansion entrance door at the end of the underground waterway. The entrance of the waterway is locked by the diorama trick. During the secrecy of our mansion. The diorama trick, like what? What does that mean? Because this is the diorama. The diorama modeled after this facility. Yes, I know. I feel like it needs to like sink down or something. I don't know. I'm very confused. Very confused. And like, does something need to go in? Oh, wait. I didn't read this. Lead 3 armies here and the path will open. Isn't that... Where the fuck am I gonna get that from? Okay, I swear I need to go back out into that, like, courtyard area. But I don't know how to get there. Because clearly I need... Like, that makes me think of those little pieces that Claire had that opened the, like, bridge thing to their aeroplane. Like how there's, you know, the like, there was like the Navy one and then the Army one and I don't know if there was like an Air Force one or whatever. But how do I get back out to the courtyard? Oh god. The lure of the very, very loud. I will have like, I mean, I do already have hearing damage. I have tinnitus pretty badly for a 22-year-old. I'll probably be deaf by the time I'm 40, to be honest. Because one of my favorite things in the world is loud music. It's terrible. Your romance, the red chick in Baldur's Gate 3? See, good choice. Good choice. Tasteful choice. You're more of an R&B person? Fair enough. Fair enough. Bass is awesome. Yeah, I know I should, but it means I would have to cut my nails. And I'm a little bit emotionally attached to my fingernails. There wasn't any... I'm so confused. I don't know where to get to that. Oh, I was there not that long ago. Wait. No. You know, I think the reason this game feels so long is because I spent half of my time wandering around confused. I do wear earplugs, Wildpaw, don't worry. I wear my earplugs to gigs, but I feel like that only gets you so far. I have this like awesome pair of they're not loop earplugs. They're like knockoff brand loop earplugs. Mum got them for free and something and she just gave them to me. Because, you know, that's just something that I would use. And they have this, the case has like a little thingy on it so I can thread them like through my like belt loop, and it's perfect, and I love them. And I love that they were free, because if I lose them, which is very likely in a mosh pit, I won't feel guilty about it. That's why I have never bought loop earplugs, because they're expensive and I don't want to lose them. Your ears will be fine, but not your hands, with how many burn marks you've already got at work. Oh, because that's right, you work in, you're like a chef or something, aren't you, Maxie? I hope I'm remembering that correctly. No, this is here. Fuck, how do I get to... There was a place, and I don't remember at all how to get to it. You went to see Max and they were so loud your throat was vibrating. I've not heard of Max. Perhaps I shall have to look that up. There's this one venue that I have been to a lot recently, because they tend to... No, not going from there. Tend to have a lot of, like, alternative bands play there. And it is so fucking loud in that venue. It's quite a small venue, but they've got, you know, like... I mean, all music venues like that have ridiculously loud sound systems, but this one is, like, really, 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 really loud. And you can really like feel everything. Standing right in front of it too, which I've done a couple of times, that's what I mean with like the earplugs will only get me so far. This is annoying me. I don't know where I feel like I need to get back down to where... How do I get back down to where the turntable was? I feel like I need to get to that area, but I don't remember how. You're a line cook, yeah? Oh, okay, good. I remembered correctly. You collect dog bites at work? Damn. What do you... I mean, if you don't mind me asking, what do you do for work? I assume you work with animals? Are you like, a vet or something? Your boss got fired, Maxie? Damn. All right. I love the taste of tomatoes, but I hate the texture. The skin is so nasty. Welcome back, John. No, this is just back here. What the fuck? I have been wandering around looking for what to do next for the past, like, hour. This is ridiculous. Salted tomatoes are the bomb? Yeah. They are. I just want a way to eat tomatoes without, like, the skin. Oh, wait. This is the door. You save. Your boss got fired because apparently they were just bad at budgeting and it was losing you a lot of money. Well, that's probably one of the, like, least terrible oh yeah, that's right. Least terrible reasons that a boss could get fired. You know. Oh, they kind of make it sound like a frog when you hit them. Oh, you're not done yet? Oh, that was nasty. I don't like these things. I do not like these things. And I'm really bad at fighting them. Just blanch, shock, and peel. I'm asking the right people, clearly. True. But it's so much effort, too. I'm lazy. I hate cooking. I fucking hate cooking. I really, 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 really wish I was one of those people who loved cooking or even just baking, because that's such a useful hobby to have. Instead, I just play video games all day. Yeah, homegrown tomatoes are the best. I love the little cherry tomatoes that you don't like when you plant tomatoes and then maybe they grow or they don't grow, whatever, but then the birds eat them and they shit them out and you end up with like that specific, I don't know, they're just so much better than every other tomato. They're so much sweeter. They're like teeny tiny little cherry tomatoes and they are by far superior to anything you could buy at the shops. I love those. You love cooking, but you hate baking anything that's not pot pie or pound cake. Yeah, see, I haven't actually like met anyone who loves both cooking and baking. It's only people who love either cooking or baking. My sister bakes a lot, but she says that she hates it. I don't know if that's like true or not, because she does it all the time and she is really good at it. Okay, I can't get through there. But she hates me asking her to, because, you know, she'll make something really nice and then she'll never make it again because she just doesn't want to. Oh, I can go through here. And it's so annoying. But I suck at baking. Like, she was telling me, like, oh, if you want to make it yourself. And it's like, it's not gonna, it'll be edible. I'm a serviceable cook / baker. I can keep myself alive. But that's about it. It's nothing special. Tomatoes and apples need to have skin. Oh, I always skin apples. It's too. I don't like when the middle of something is softer and takes less time to chew than the skin. Like you're chewing it and you've completely chewed and like swallowed the fleshy bit, but then the skin is still like in between your teeth and it's just ugh. I don't like that. Right, this is oh wait, there it is. I was like, fuck, I can't save, but a new area. Well, not a new area. I know where this is because I've been here as Claire, but it's a new area to Chris. Thank fuck. You love lemon pound cake? That does sound good as fuck. Wait. Talking about stuff we just want to say. Wait, no, whoa. Can't read. Since we're talking about stuff we like, you just want to say, hey, I'm John and I like guns. Hey, John. Caramel apple. I think I've only had that. I think I've only had that like once in my entire life when I was a kid. Are you done? I hope so. Think so. Skin is the healthiest part. It is, but I sometimes, other than just because I don't like the texture, I peel it off because my body doesn't do a really good job at digesting a lot of fiber. So if I want to eat fruit, or if I want to eat more than like one bite of fruit, I have to sort of minimize the fiber in it, and usually the skin is the most fibrous part, so I peel that off. You just found out your favorite celebrity chef is a right-wing weirdo? I'm so sorry, Maxie. That is like finding out one's favorite celebrity, whatever, is a right-wing freak is one of the most tragic things ever. Oh! I just nailed like a little bit of pasta. But yes, I knew it was the things I was thinking of. Yes. You only skin people, but not fruit or veggies. Right, now how do I get to that, I wonder? Megan's gonna wake up. I hope not. I sure hope not. What's this? This device controls the bridge's oil pressure. An automatic control device is out of order. It must be operated manually. let's read the notice. Manual operation. Supply oil to the 10-litre tank using 3 cylinders. Far out. Why are there always so many steps? The standard oil amount must be maintained. If oil isn't at the standard amount of 7 litres, the device will not activate. Be careful. Okay. I wonder, let's save before I fiddle around with this, because I have a feeling it might explode. It seems like an explodey type thing. You eat Australian stuff? What do you mean? Like Granny Smith apples? Do one of the corpses have a cowboy hat? Wait, I gotta go check now. I gotta check. I don't think so, but I see what you were seeing. I think that's just his head and his shoulders. But I totally see what you were seeing. Kind of did look like he had a cowboy hat. That's kind of sad that he didn't. Wait. Is that operable, that valve? No. Let's see. Oh, this is like that fucking, you know, the thing in RE2 in the lab. This is not correct. I've fucked this up. Oh, it's one off. Come on. The only Australian things you can think of that you noticed are Cheerios and barramundi. Wait, Cheerios meaning the little sausages or Cheerios meaning the cereal? Because they're both called Cheerios. Well, people have many different names for the little sausages. A lot of people call them little boys for obvious reasons, but I don't call them that because it's just a little weird. Fuck this up. And then that's just gonna be too much then, because I'll put 3 in and it'll be 8. This requires brain, and I'm not... brain is not on today. Brain is off. Australian food doesn't look that good. See, the thing is... depends what you consider Australian food, because we have a lot of great food in this country, but it's not like... it's not white Australian food. It's food that's been sort of introduced to the country from immigrants. Like, Australia has some great Asian food, but, you know, I don't know if you could call that Australian food. I mean, there's some good indigenous food, but most people don't, like, people from other countries do not think of that generally when they're talking about Australian food. Because you like white Australian food is all just British food. And the stuff that most people think of as good is good because we have, you know, we have access to a lot of, like, lovely, fresh ingredients because there's a lot of agriculture here, which is, you know, that's not a crazy thing. There's a lot of agriculture in a lot of countries, but, like, you know, the best stuff is, like... Fuck, I don't know. I'm so not enough brain power to do this at the moment. Wait, hold on. Let me catch up on chat. Oh, you live in the US, Maxie? My condolences. Genuinely. The sausages. Yeah, they are like It's so good. I loved those as a kid so much. How do I get one more? Because if that's 5, wait, no, well, hang on. Reset. I'll put that in there. And that's gonna go too far, isn't it? Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm trying to like use my brain right now, but it's not happening. Wait, I'm like, I lost my place where I was in chat now that I've got the whole screen because I'm not on fucking TikTok live anymore and that's not taking up half my fucking screen. One kind of right-wing party? That's one kind of right-wing party is that'd be cool. Australia has like a lot more in recent times. Oh my god, did any of you guys, like, this is a while back that we last had an election here. Did any of you guys see anything about the Trumpet of Patriots? That was, well, it is an Australian political party that is just completely like copying the Trump thing. Like, they were called the Trumpet of Patriots, and it was so pathetic. Like, oh my god, if you're gonna do that, at least be original with it. And don't just like piggyback off of America's bullshit. I know people, well, not people who I like willingly associate with, but like people who I know because they're relatives and stuff. I know people who voted for them. That ad was horrifying? What was it an ad for? People slag off British food when it's food poor people eat. I feel like... Because, yeah, like, the food that people, like... Oh, yes, I knew that if I just pressed enough buttons in a random order, I would get it eventually. That strategy has never failed me. Yes, it takes me for fucking ever, but it has never failed me. I knew they were gonna wake up. I think I'm shooting it. It's making like ooh sounds. Oh, hello. Where are the others? Like I said, I'm glad they're slow. The music is so, like, tense, but... What, 3 measly zombies? Hey, my gun's empty. I don't want to use my shotgun. Lifetime. Why do I still have increments on me? Why did I not put those away? Okay, that's dead. Another? They're too slow for this music. How did they know to only wake up when I succeeded in that? Oh, he's not even coming at me. He's just hanging out over here. Damn, is Chris's knife better? That seems to do a lot more damage in a lot less time than Claire's. Australia doesn't exist. You never get news from over here. Yeah, fair enough. It kind of doesn't exist to most people. But no, well, we had the Trumpet of Patriots, which I thought was like, that's like a new low for Australian politics. And Australian politics, you know, the bar is already very low. Okay, so what did that do exactly? Can I lower it? Because I'm gonna need to get across there, so why is there a siren? Don't be any more beasts. besties. I don't have ammo. Trump there means fart. I've never heard it used in that sense. I've only heard it used in like the, you know, like a Trump card or like whatever will trump whatever in that way. The music is so good. I do love the music in this game. Okay. Let's go. Wait a minute. That's where I came from. It's not where I want to go. Oh, but I should put my ink ribbons away. I know I'm like always so scatterbrained on stream. I am like this a lot of the time because I have intense brain fog from chronic fatigue, but it's mostly a side effect of the fact that I chose to stream on the days after I work. So I've spent all day at work yesterday, and so I'm always really tired on Wednesdays, and it's so much worse. It is entirely a hell of my own creation, but... Wait, so if I came in via that door, then... I thought I came in via that door. Oh, you have chronic fatigue syndrome as well? I mean, I'm sorry to hear that, but also... love meeting more people that... Shit! That suffer from the same bullshit I do. Chris, fire out. Because it's not fun, and it's good to at least have people who understand that, you know? I don't sound scattered at all. I'm glad to hear that. I feel scattered, but that's just generally because, like, my brain is not linking up with my mouth correctly. Come here. Why is it... Oh, does it have a bomb strapped to its back? Yeah, that knife is way better. That was like 3 hits. Yeah, but I want these. We do all struggle with one thing, at least. It's being too damn good looking. Why are they red? Why is there... Is that their eyes? What is that? Have they got like night vision goggles? Why is it... Is that the game having a... you know, I can see something coming here and I don't want that to happen, so... Ooh, that guy was a little tougher. Wait. Nah, no more from you, thank you. I don't know whether, like, red follows their eyes, but whatever. You got COVID a few years ago and it left you with breathing stuff and CFS, so unable to work mostly. So now you stream for something to do. Hey, like, I am in a very similar situation. I only work 1 day a week because, you know, it's something to do. And I started streaming also as a way to, like, you know, do a bit of something with my free time in a way that doesn't, like, dip so much into the energy stores so that I can still, you know, function. I really need to heal. Why is it electrified? I don't have any heals on me, but whatever. Yeah, that's gonna hurt me if I touch it. If I supplies electricity to the lift. Well. But now it's probably gonna move. No, it's not gonna move away from me. Okay, wow. Surprisingly generous for the Resident Evil game. Yes. If looking good were legal, you'd go to prison for that and possession of illegal substances. Yeah, real. Me too. Centric Drew Chris as an egg. Meet Craig. Whoa, wait. Craig. I love that. That's awesome. He does kind of look a little bit eggish in this game due to the just, you know, lower amount of polygons in his face. It's giving very, like, oval. You're dreading hopping back on RE0. You love the lore, but damn, the game has no mercy. I'm dreading starting that one. That's one that I'm like... Because, you know, I plan on streaming all of the Resident Evil games as I play them. Except for RE0, because I feel like that might just be, like, unpleasant to watch because it might just be... No, actually, you guys have said multiple times that you like seeing me suffer, so I probably should stream it, because it will definitely entail a lot of suffering for me. Because what do you mean, no item box? At least you can drop things, but still. What have I got? Oh. It's like Claire got all the green herbs and all of the red herbs were left for me, but like, what the fuck can I do with a red herb without a green herb? I have to take my blue and green, which I don't want to, because what if I need it for poison? Yeah, okay, that's right. Thinking, because I've got no bullets. Nah, fuck it, there shouldn't be too many enemies on my way back. But I'm just gonna do one of them. You suffered without the item box? Yeah, I love the item boxes so much. I don't know how I could, like, play a Resident Evil game without one. I'm still waiting for a game where I flip my table on screen. I don't think it would be possible for me to flip this desk. It is a big, well, not big, it's kind of small actually. But it's got like drawers down the sides of it. So it's very heavy and it's solid wood. Oh, there surely won't be many enemies on my way back. Jesus Christ. I don't like this game. I don't like this game. I do, but I don't. Heal first or heal later? Because I'm gonna probably need poison, a heal from poison, because that's what these fuckers do. Play some Elden Ring. What, will that make me attempt to flip my desk? That I'm too... look at my little noodle arms. No way I'm flipping this desk. I'm scared, I don't want to unpause. Right, guys, stream ends here. That's enough. Another thing you like more about Silent Hill, they have infinite inventory. Wait, I don't even... Yeah, true. I like, forgot about that aspect of Silent Hill. But you're right, they can't do... Yeah. Well, looks like I'm... Yeah, looks like I'm healing first. Oh, that puts me only into low caution. I should have... No. We're safe scumming. We're safe scumming. We're safe scumming. We're safe scumming. We're combining... We're doing a three-way herb mix. Which I should have done initially. You know, complaining about all these red herbs. What else am I to do with them? We'll do a 3-herb mix, and that should get me nice and healed. So I can... Oh, look at it. It looks like a little pile of turd. It's like calf shit yellow. Delicious. Eat that, Chris. Now. Will this be enough? Wait. Wait. I have... Wait, I don't know if that... Because those are, like, those are little pistols. I don't think that fills up those, because it's assault rifle ammo. I wish I had... No, well... Alright, let's do that. Walk into this a little bit more well-prepared. Silent Hill is so grim. It is. But I loved that about it. Oh! I just inhaled some more pasta. Where am I? Yeah, that's what I want. Equip. Because I was... Jesus Christ. Like pasta slowly sliding down my throat, unchewed. I loved in Silent Hill 2 remake the Abstract Daddy section. I don't think a game has ever made me feel the kind of emotions I was feeling while playing that section of the game before. That was just, it was so horrible, but it was done so well. Like the way that the game tells Angela's story is, oh, Jesus, die! I really hate these stupid things. It's really well done, is what I was gonna say. And now I'm poisoned, of course. Oh, lovely. I haven't even gotten to the final boss. No, I know. I'm scared for that. I'm scared for what I'm gonna... Oh, let's grab the... Oh, and I'm like... Oh no, that's just because I'm poisoned, isn't it? And I'm taking constant damage. Yay! There were blue herbs in a thing somewhere, but I forget where. That was like in that safe room. It was wherever the fuck that was. I'm gonna struggle. I am gonna struggle, Maxi. I'm already struggling. What am I eating? I'm eating, I don't know what kind of pasta it is. The like tubular, you know, that sort of size pasta, with salmon, tomatoes, and a sauce that's like sour cream, mayonnaise, and a bit of Dijon mustard. Very simple, but it tastes quite good. It's meant to have like a bunch of other shit in it, like broccolini and olives and stuff, but I couldn't be bothered. Okay, out of here. When I said that you thought of Kirby inhaling the enemies. Yeah, except my enemy is food, which is kinda true. The thing in the door bed, yeah. That is indeed Abstract Daddy. You felt horrible for Angela and anyone complaining about her fucking sucks. Yeah, agree, Maxi. Hard agree. The people who like play a game like that, play that part of the game, and all they get from it is like, oh, why didn't they make her sexy? No brain. No brain, and also you should probably have your social media privileges taken away and never be able to have a public opinion again, because what the fuck? Like, I wish that was not a opinion that I have seen more than once on the internet. But it is, because people are fucking terrible. How do I get to that safe room with the blue herbs? Let's think. Where was it? It was in that weird section that I got to via the manhole. How did I climb up the manhole? That was down in the sewers. So I have to get back down. So I would have to go actually back down here. Chris is only 5'9". I also thought he would be taller. I am surprised that he is like canonically 5'9" in this game. Like, to me, Leon is 5'9". To me, Leon is like, he's not short, but he's not like, Leon's not a tall man to me. And I think he's only like, because I think his canon height is like 5'10", but to me, he's only 5'10" with boots on. I think he's a shorter guy. I don't know, he has shorter guy energy. Yeah, I think it's rigatoni, Maxi? I think. I don't know, I don't really look at the name on the pasta packet, I just look at the shape and go, yep, that's the shape I want. Nah, James killed... Oh, wait, no, you mean... Oh, sorry. I don't remember either, actually, Bex. I don't remember. I think she might have done. Wait, this is the way I came and... Where is that safe room and how do I get up the manhole? Do it. How do I get up the manhole before I fucking die of poison damage? Speaking of dying of poison damage. You want Sheva back? Yeah, they should bring Sheva back. This is... I just hate this. I hate this map. I hate it so much. No, I don't want the airport. Where is it? How do I get up the manhole? How do I get up the manhole? Where is the fucking ladder? There are no other ladders on this. Wait, there is a ladder. That's up to the manhole. That's the manhole area. Over. Wait, no. What's that ladder do? E1F. Is that? No, that's the ladder I just came up. I know, I have to get down to the downstairs sewer area, which means I have to get down to... I thought I was in the area that I... It's quite, like... It's taking me so much longer than it probably is intended to take for me to do this part, because I just can't remember how to get anywhere. This way, I think. Oh, poor Chris. Tummy ache of the century. Perfect height. Nothing wrong with average height. I actually prefer knowing that, like, Leon is under 6 foot tall. I think that's, I don't know. That makes him sexier to me. I need to get to, like... Okay, yeah, the turntable stopped on that. Okay, I need to somehow get down to where the shotgun thingy goes, but I don't remember how. And that was near where the turntable was originally, which was this level, because this is that little lab area with the weird, like, speaker looking things in the hallway. How do I get from... Do I have to go via the turntable? Where the f is the turntable? Oh my god. You're trying to be here the whole stream, but you're so tired. That's fine, Mexi. You should go to bed if you're tired. Come on, Chris, let your forearms do the talking. Yeah, I need him to start just punching through walls for me so I don't have to, like, do all of this backwards and forwards bullshit. That would make my life so much easier if he could bring out those boulder punching skills, but I think he's too young here. He's not on the juice yet. You're 5'2", so everyone is tall. It's just a hottie at the end, yeah. I don't know what I am, what my height is in feet. I think it's like 5'4" or something. So most people are also tall to me. Your average height in Germany as well. You wish you'd be shorter though. With your style and your attitude, you feel like a shorter body would be even cooler. You must genuinely be the first man that I have ever seen say that he wants to be shorter. And you know what? I respect that. I respect that. Breaking from the mold. All right, Mexi. Thanks for hanging out. It was good to have you here. I hope you sleep well. Where's the turntable? Where is the turntable? Where have I left the turntable? Because the turntable took me somewhere. Where did it take me? Where did it take me? But I should ban you for saying big dog. Since that's apparently a bannable offense. Wesker is nearby, because why is that little drone thingy back? You'd be IRL Lord Farquaad. I wish I was like that much taller. Just a few inches. I wish I was my sister's height. She's like 173 or 4 centimeters, something like that. And that to me would be like ideal height. Not too tall to where like clothes are super difficult to find, but taller than what I currently am. I can't get through there. Where the fuck is the fucking... Where is it? Where did I take it? Where did I take it? Where did I put it? I put it somewhere and I don't know where. Right, I'm over here. I think it's up there. How do I get up there? Isn't that through the, like, hospital area? Okay, I guess I go back there. Just wear heels, it's all good. I do wear heels sometimes, but they hurt my feet so bad. How tall am I in centimeters? 165 if I'm being generous. Wait, where? Okay, what? Wait, how the fuck? Now I'm confused. Yeah, so I can't get... No, I've got to go up to the second floor. That's right. Hurry up. Oh my god. I don't... Like, I have a nice collection of heeled boots, but I don't wear them enough because... Like, and most of the time I'm driving wherever I'm going to. And I, you know... If I'm really committed to the outfit, I'll just wear my, like, my thongs, flip-flops, whatever you want to call them, sandals, to drive, and then put the heels on when I get to wherever I'm going, but most of the time I can't be bothered, so I just end up wearing Doc Martens. I am short, unfortunately. Alright, let's avoid Wesker's little contraption. I don't even know if I'm going to the right spot. I am so... Fuck. I can't deal with this right now! I can't deal with this right now. Is it within firing distance? I don't even know where it is. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Oh my fucking god. What am I even looking for when I get to the... Oh, back down to the... Wait, why am I going back down there? It's gotten to the point where I'm like, I've been trying to find this thing for so long that I have forgotten why I'm trying to find it. Where was my most recent save? This one? What am I doing? Like, oh, I was trying to get blue herbs. That's right. Is this the one? No, it is not. I had not saved, clearly. Ah, well, no. Oh, I just did that again. Oh. You know, it's shocking even to me that I have the patience to get through these games. The only reason I do is because I'm playing them on stream. So I guess that's one good thing about streaming. Oh, I mean, there's lots of good things about streaming. That makes it sound like there's not good things about streaming, but you know what I mean. Your last two girlfriends were 158 and 156. You don't think you go for people that short over again? Your back was broken after the relationships. Wait, how tall are you, John? Like, be leaning that far. I mean, like anything under 160 is like what I would consider like short. Because that's like, I don't know what that is in feet, but that's like closer to just like 5'0". Oh, you're like 6 feet. Okay, yeah, yeah. So I guess that is quite a difference. You're 1'5'3", 4". I'm not laughing at you, but I'm just after what I just said, it's a little. We love our short kings and queens. But you know, speaking of height, one thing that I have observed over the years is short people are always like way more ready to fight than tall people. Tall people are so chill. There are so many tall people I've encountered who I should have pissed off, but they would, you know, not necessarily by like intention, but I was annoying when I was younger. And no, not use combined. But they just, I don't know, they're like, I don't know what it is about being tall that like makes so many of the so many tall people that I've met so calm. No, I would never call anyone fat. That's actually mean. You're a little sister, of course you're fighty. Yeah, no, that's every like. Yeah, no, even my little sister is. She can get scrappy. Which, oh, that's right. Yeah, what did I think I was doing? Oh. Which was not great for me once she got taller than me. She was, she could overpower me from like a pretty young age. Which is a bit, you know, it feels a bit wrong getting beat up by your younger sister, but... Oh, it's fully loaded. Silly. Where am I going? Where am I going? Into here. Okay, let's think about this. Oh, I'm not poisoned. I'm not poisoned. I don't need to go anywhere. Fuck yeah. Yes. Your ex-girlfriends were all the older sister and they had a fighting spirit. That means I need to go to the gym and get buffed out? I wish. You know what? I used to be really fit before I got sick. And it's genuinely like, you know, like I've come to terms with it now because that was a long time ago. I've had a lot of time to, you know, come to terms with my situation and my illness. It's the fucking turntable. Look, it's the fucking turntable. Oh my god. Right, let's take it back down. Let's take it back down. Wait. Yeah, let's take it back down. That's what I wanted to do. I used to be like really, really fit. Like I could hold my own against people who were a lot bigger than me, even though I was teeny tiny. And I was really, really sad to lose that when I got sick because I can't. Exercising more than just like very like light, you know, short walk takes too much of my energy from like the next couple of days to be a thing that I can do sustainably. Like I can do it one time, but then I'm going to be like totally on my ass for the next like 3 days potentially. Which really sucks because I enjoy fitness and I enjoy working out. I'm a sick freak like that. Right, where do I need to go? Yeah, this way. you're also a really fit karate instructor, and that's not happening now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, because it fucking sucks having that, and then not being able, you know, having those kind of things is like, because I know for me, most of my hobbies before I got sick revolved around fitness and like sports and stuff. I played fucking hell. You done? I'm in danger. Would it be terrible if I save scummed? Probably die here anyways. Yeah, but most of my hobbies were around like fitness and stuff, and so I had to like completely restructure my life when I couldn't do that anymore, which was a challenge, but now I have lots of other hobbies that don't involve physical activity. Some of them still do involve physical activity, but I only do those very rarely. Great accent? What, did I fall into a British accent for a second there? Because I do that occasionally, but I am always a little aware that people might think I'm taking the piss when I'm just, I don't know. It's just like that. Am I waiting for Silent Hill Townfall? Yeah, I'm not, yeah, you know what, I am gonna go to the item box now. I'll definitely play that, but I don't know if I'll play it like immediately when it comes out. I feel like I'll sort of wait to see if it's good or not, because it'll probably be like $120. And you know, there's not many games that can make me pay $120. Like, as I've said, I didn't even pay for Requiem. My sister got that for me for get away! Get away! Oh god, there's two! And I can't even move far. Oh, fuck. Everyone's the same height on the ground. Real. What do I want to use here? That, I guess? This is fucked. I don't like this at all. Is it in front of me? No, it's behind me. Oh, and it's a really nasty one too. Oh, good god. Good god. Good god. Oh, this inventory situation's a bit... Did they ever tell me to think of myself as you Mark II like they did for you? No, I never really had, I probably, well, I don't want to say I didn't have, like, support at the, when I, like, first got sick, but in a way I kind of didn't. I, like, when I first got sick, around the same time, my mother was going through chemotherapy, so it was a little bit, things were a little bit all over the place for a while in that way. And so I kind of had to figure things out a lot on my own. I was also like 15 or 16. So didn't have the like maturity that I have now, but you know, if it weren't for the shit I've been through, I would not be the person I am today. And I would be a little sad if I wasn't the person I am today. All right, that's the best I could do inventory wise. Do I have any heals? No, of course not. Why would I? Why, you know, why would I be so lucky as to have any healing items on me? You can't wait till Requiem goes on sale. Yeah, you need to play it. I reckon you'll love it. I reckon you'll love it. It's to be honest, I think it's a hard game not to love. I don't want to, I wonder if I can shoot that thing, but I don't want to try it because I did just save tonight. Because I don't want to waste any bullets. Oh, this is a bit fucked. It's a bit fucked. Oh, Wesker. Wesker, why? Oh. Oh, no. Yeah, let me waste all of my ammo. You know, maybe I don't like Wesker anymore. Maybe it's actually fuck Wesker. Speaking of it, when you did kickboxing, most women weren't a challenge, you gotta say, even though they were the same height, but there was one girl who was like 160 and she would kick your ass. She was strong as fuck. Yeah, the strongest woman that I've ever known was like, I don't know how tall she would have been, but she was like quite a bit shorter than me, and she was fucking stacked. Like she, I forget what like sport she did, but she competed like internationally in it, and she was really, really fucking strong. She was really nice, really lovely person too. Thanks for the hugs from is it Geralt or Geralt? I haven't played The Witcher, but thank you, Paul. She's in remission now, has been for a long time. Much, you know, healthier than at that point. You're always paired with men, karate and judo, but it's technique that matters. Stand close and punch like a tray and it's all good. Height and strength is less relevant than technique. Nerd alert. No, I love and encourage nerding out in my chat. I learn new things, you know? I think I didn't hit anything. Oh, I don't like these things. I don't like these things at all. How could Wesker do this to me? This is just like, this is what I get for saying that Wesker didn't try hard enough to kill Chris. This is what I get for saying that. I should never have come up here. I didn't even need to come up here. There was nothing for me up here. There's no fucking healing items in my item box. Geralt, like, give. Okay. I've got The Witcher 3. I should play it. But I've heard it's really long, so I'm kind of... Go away. Kind of like waiting for when I might have time to really like get into it. Where are you, bastard thing? Okay, yeah, we'll just shotgun it. Or not, or we won't. It's not that long, like Baldur's Gate 3 length. Oh. Baldur's Gate 3 was kind of long though. Like, I think my first playthrough was over 100 hours, but that's just me. Like, I spend a lot of time on games like that. This is gonna take a minute. This is gonna take a minute. Should I use these or shotgun? I kind of want to use these. I feel like they do a little bit more damage. Maybe. I don't know. I could be imagining that. That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. Just go, 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 go. Ooh, stealth. Yes. Yes. Oh, thank fuck. All right. Now, where to? Ah, that room. That one room. That one room in particular that I... Let's go back to the lift. How do I get back to the lift? I don't want to put my shotgun in there. Fuck that. I gotta find a different way. No way am I giving up the shotgun right now. Your limbs are on average shorter than your opponents, so they have more reach, but you would still kick their asses because of technique. See, that makes sense though. I have beaten, and you know, technique was not really in any of the like fights that I've been in. Technique was not really a thing. But I have beaten people in fights that were bigger and stronger than me. But I feel like that was kind of more so just due to pure willpower. You were 300 hours in doing everything because you got anxious you'd miss something. I was the same, but I had like a bit of knowledge of the game before I played it because I'd actually watched Neil Newborn play it. So I sort of, and I had a friend who was really into it, and he was really into Astarion, so he knew all about Astarion's romance route, and he kind of like told me what to do in a lot of things. I think I need to take the lift back up. Yeah. Yep. So I knew what I was doing. I went into it with a bit of knowledge. I've got like, I think over 500 hours in it now though. Wait, we could look right now. Hold on. Let me just go here for a sec so I don't like accidentally chuck something up on screen that I don't want to, but What's my Steam library? Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, not quite 500 hours. 448.4 hours. I'd love to 100% it though. I'm like not that far off. But that's effort because it's like you can't do everything in one playthrough. Like you can't do every achievement in one playthrough. Like the multi-class into every single different class in one playthrough one. I can't do that in an auto mode. Well, someone probably could do an auto mode run doing that as well, but I am nowhere near good enough to do that. Friend-zoned by Gale and dumped by Astarion. Oh no. Friend-zoned by Gale, that's kind of an achievement. That's kind of like a difficult thing to do. Because I was going down the Gale romance route whether I wanted to or not. You know what beats fighting techniques? Guns. You know, I knew you would say that, John. Since you are John and you like guns. Which door? This door, maybe. What fights did I have? Scrappy fist fights in boarding school. Some of them were for fun and others were not. I had a thing with some friends in boarding school where we would, on weekends when we were bored, we'd have fight club where we would just, there was 3 of us, we'd just go into one of the common rooms, put on some loud music and beat the shit out of each other. And I usually got my ass handed to me because these other 2 friends were bigger and stronger than me, but sometimes I came out on top. But I just had too much energy as a teenager, so that, you know, that was a thing that I guess made sense to my teenage self to do. IRL, you aim for forbidden targets? Yeah. Your poor self-confidence. You just grabbed Halson instead? Yeah. That's... He's also, like, kind of... I feel like he's easier to avoid romancing than Gale, but, like, it's still pretty... Like, the requirements are low, so to speak. Thankfully, I've never been in, like, any kind of fight where there's, like, danger. You know? I have thankfully not found myself in that kind of situation. I wouldn't want to because, especially not now, because I'm not fit like I used to be. And it probably wouldn't go well for me. True fights IRL are dirty. Though you still try to knock them out instead of hitting a weak spot and flee. You don't know what it is, but you don't think you just do. You don't think you just do in these situations. Yeah. Did I have long nails back then? No, because I played netball and volleyball and all sorts of other sports. And it doesn't really... Well, for netball, you know, you get fucking... if you don't cut them short enough, you can't play. Finally, progress! Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, I don't get into fights anymore. That was just unmedicated ADHD teenager with just too much energy. Which, what I wouldn't do to have too much energy nowadays. Yeah, I wasn't having any of it. Rude, because he didn't even fancy him that much. That's so... I am somewhat perplexed. Oh, green herb, oh my gosh. I don't want to take it yet though, because I have a red one that I can combine it with and I'll get like full heal if I wait. Ammo. Oh my gosh. You live in a criminal area, sadly, so you've been in a lot of fights, mostly fist fights, but once you got into knife fights and you got shot... Wait. You've mentioned the knife fights, but not the being shot, I don't think. Fucking hell, man. That's fucked up. You loved netball. You were wing defense, all elbows. Hey, I used to play wing defense as well. Wing defense and wing attack were my positions, and occasionally center if one of the oh, there's spiders. If one of the girls who were much better than me at netball weren't able to play center, they'd put me in center, which I was always like, yay, I get to play center. But I wasn't very good, so they mostly just stuck me on wing defense. And occasionally they'd stick me on like goal defense, I think it was, which I hated because the girls playing like goal attack and all of that were always really tall. And then I was supposed to defend against that. I'd put my arms up to full height and they'd still be just towering over me. Let's load that and then let's equip that. Oh. Don't. Why is it still? Oh my god, what? It's like bum blew up and it's just, oh, there's more, no. I'm in a bad situation. You hated playing center, too much responsibility. That's why they didn't give it to me often. Because I wasn't very good with all of that responsibility, but I just liked running all over the court. He got shot in the leg once. At least it was the leg, I guess. It was a low life. He just wanted to threaten you. He wanted to give you a warning shot to intimidate you, but hit you in the leg. Turned really pale once he realized and ran away. Damn. Fuck. That's like incredibly fucked up. I'm sorry that you were in that situation. That's oof. All the avatars, yeah, some of them were built like that, like really tall and skinny. I had no hope. And then some of the girls that I used to play against were built like rugby players. I also had no hope against them because they just bowl me over. Oh dear, Chris, oh dear, oh dear. I was always much better at volleyball anyways. I wasn't very good at netball ever, but I still liked it, so. And my friends played it, so, you know, I wanted to play it with them. So I wanted to play it with them. Damn. My favorite sport, though, that I used to do was water skiing. That's the one that I, like, actually miss. But I don't... Oh, no, that's not true. I do kind of live in an area with areas where you can water ski still, but I don't have a boat that is available to me anymore to be able to ski behind. But water skiing is so fun. Ooh, would you look at this? So the 22 LR, one of the weakest ammo, so it got stuck on the surface of the muscle, it just barely penetrated your fat, it still hurt like hell. I can imagine. But I'm glad it wasn't a super, super serious injury. You've never done that? Water skiing, you mean? Look, I'm going to make an assumption here, but I'm assuming... Well, I don't know. I wouldn't think of the water... no, wait, hang on. I wouldn't think of the UK as a place where water skiing is super popular. But I might be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Your hairdresser does water skiing? Oh. And is always off competing? Yeah, I never competed or anything. I just did it for fun. But it's just... It's so fun. Like... I'd always... say how it was like when you're like behind a boat and you are going really fast and you are all you're sort of thinking of is don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. Pause. Why is it making the water scary? The water is ankle deep. The water is electrified. That's why. Okay, cool. Oh god. Can you please? Oh, it's one of the like vagina looking things but made big. Come here, you creature. No, but I was just saying, like, water skiing is kind of the best way to, like, or maybe not the best, but a really great way to clear your head because that's all you're thinking of. You're just like, fuck, don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. And it's kind of really nice in a way. And, like, all sports are kind of like that to a degree, but if you fall off when you're going fast, it hurts quite a bit, so. Near you, there's a lot of shallow quarries filled with water. But when you were growing up, you had no money and nothing near there for that. That was 100 years ago anyways. Well, shit, for 100 years old, you look fucking incredible, Paul. I don't want to... Oh, I don't know how I, like, should go about getting a shot on this thing. It's like, very evasive. So I don't want to get in the water. If I get in the water, I for sure die, right? Let's say before I test that theory, right? Yeah, I think probably. Yeah, I'm not even, like... Let me out. Look. I'm gonna save scum there. I want that help that I got. It wasn't that serious. It got pulled out pretty easily and healed in 2 weeks. He barely had any trouble walking while healing, though the problem is the scar because it tends to inflame or infect. Yeah, I think infect is the right word during winter because the scar gets dry and bursts open. Oh, that's kind of. I wouldn't have thought that would... Wait, well, I'm trying to, like, formulate the sentence correctly in my brain. That's not what I would have expected for, as far as complications for a bullet wound would go. I don't know, this little fucker, I don't know if I should just stay in one spot and wait for it to come to me, because it's kind of not doing that. Because, like, the range on these weapons is really difficult because I shoot down and I shoot at my feet, basically. I can't sort of shoot, like, outwards and down, even though this ammo does kind of go downwards when I just shoot outwards. It doesn't have a super long range. As you can see, saves come with self-care. Hell yeah. And then, I don't know if I should, like... Oh, that one got it. But I have to sort of... I have to shoot as I release the, like, down on the D-pad. It's really weird. I don't like this fucking thing at all. Oh, hello. And see, that one didn't hit it at all. Oh, I had a really good shot there, but I had to reload. I don't think that's hitting it at all. Oh god, I hate the aiming in this game. I really hate the combat in this game. If it were just the zombies, I mean, but of course it wouldn't be just the zombies. It's a Resident Evil game, but you know what I mean. Everything is just really, really like. Oh no, okay. Like, how do I even hit this thing? It's got to be in like the exact right position. Complete miss. And I'm just kind of wasting all of my ammo. But I don't want to get in the water. Even though that guarantees me an easy shot on it. Because then it just starts electrically discharging. And I'm still not even hitting it. That's... Yeah. I don't like this. I don't like it. been saying that a lot today, but this is really like tricky in an annoying way. It's water. I wish I had the bow gun with the explosive bolts. I feel like they'd be useful right now. I don't think that hit it. Surely there's got to be like an easier way to do this. Maybe with a pistol, but it's pistol ammo on the floor, but I can't use it. Oh wait, didn't it give me some of these before I came in here? So maybe I should just use the grenade rounds. Fucking clankers. Yeah, they're always in here. At least the auto mode works correctly with those. See, that didn't even hit it. That just hits the water. I'm probably going to save scum again until once I figure out how to hit this fucker properly. Well, that hit it. Because I just... Wait, have I still got the shotgun equipped? I thought I equipped the... No, I didn't. Well. Waste all of that shotgun ammo that I just got. Because I feel like I should just be standing still waiting for it to come to me. That seems to be the only thing that's really working. It's just taking its sweet time doing so. Automod doesn't ban them or time them out though. No, but they don't seem to post more than one message. I've not encountered any that like spam the chat. Yeah, you know, who knows. But this is really annoying. I don't... And this thing probably has like a shitload of health too. This is a dumb mini boss. This is a dumb one. This is a really dumb one. Seribot kicks them before they get close. No, I don't have it, but I have heard of it. So many goddamn different like bots out there for streaming. Come here! You like evil salamander. It's not just the residents, it's the salamanders as well. Well. My favorite sound to hear. I do wanna do that. Does anyone ever go, oh wow, a bot, I must buy what they're selling? Exactly, like, I don't get the point of whoever is like setting up these bots to send the like promotional messages, because you know, oh wow, I want to buy what they're selling, said no one ever, I don't think. Yeah. I hope that hit it and it didn't just like disturb the water and scare it. Don't know. Either way, this is just like not like, maybe I'm doing this completely wrong, but this does not seem like a fun fight no matter how you do it. Maybe I am meant to get in the water, but it seems it's, you know, if I stand out of the water, I have to wait for ages for it to come to me, for me to just miss it again. Or if I stand in the water, I just take constant damage from its electrical charges. It seems like it's a lose-lose situation. I need a really big fishing rod. Do it that way instead. Come on, swim right in front of me again. Yes. Fell asleep with the stream on. It must have been my soothing voice. I don't think anyone has ever genuinely described my voice as soothing. It's dead. I would suspect it was probably just because it's like probably some like early hour of the morning for you, wouldn't it be, Enzo? All right, let's go blue and green. Because then I'll combine it with my red. Oh. Wow. After all of that effort, finally. And then I can... There we go. And that means I can pick up these. Yay, it all works out at the end. Okie dokie, John. I shall try to remember to look at it later. Anything else for me to pick up? Nope. Okay. Okay. I'm probably gonna get through that door with the halberd, and it's gonna be like an instant fucking like tyrant fight or something. And I've got nothing on me. I've got a fat lot of no ammo, and I've got a little bit of healing. A little bit of healing. But not a great amount. I'm not in the state that I would like to be prior to any kind of boss encounter. There's probably more of Wesker's traps in the hallways. Oh, good lord. I'll have that man's head in a few games' time. Pitch into a massive boss with no ammo sounds like Resident Evil. Yeah. Thankfully, I am much better at the modern Resident Evil games, and I usually don't have such a problem. Where do I need to... How do I get back there? I need to get to the manhole again. No, don't apologize, Enzo. Go to sleep. Get some proper sleep. It's good to have you here, even if only briefly. You're so shocked when Ada turned up with a rocket launcher, like, excuse me, hello? See, but that's the problem. I rely too much on Ada and her rocket launcher. I need Ada and her rocket launcher to get me through the boss fights. Because once I've run out of ammo... Oh no, but there is Barry drops the rocket launcher for the final fight in Resident Evil 1. So I guess it's not just Ada. Now, how do I get where I need to go? This map, like, I'm really annoyed that Chris's entire segment is just in this section, because this was my least favorite section while playing as Claire. I think it's upstairs. Is it? I don't know. That door is red, so that's kind of making me think. Because it's like, go over here, then up this ladder, then over here, then down this ladder, which only gets you sort of halfway down to where you were, then across this level, then up, then down, then, you know, over here, and then somehow you got to get back from there to there, but now this passage is closed, and it's just... Yeah, no, I don't think this is where I wanted to be. Yeah, the turntable's stopped on upper floor. So how did I figure that out last time? You need Ada at your side, IRL. Can you adopt an Ada? I really wish I had an Ada by my side. She's really reliable. You know, like, she's always there in a pinch. And that's really something that I wish I had. Also, she's gorgeous. And like I said, using Ada as bait would work on me. I am like Leon in that aspect. It was somewhere through here, right? Right. Oh, here. I was thinking about that one, like, video of that reporter in a storm that became a meme that was like, don't take unnecessary journeys. That wasn't the accent she had, I don't think. I think she had like a Scottish accent. I don't know. That's how I feel playing Resident Evil. I'm just taking a lot of unnecessary journeys. This way, right? Where am I even going? By the time I get to where I'm going, I've forgotten why I'm going there. The halberd. Yes. I looked like SpongeBob when he crashed out and did the shapes. I wish I knew. I never watched SpongeBob. I didn't have the Nickelodeon channel as a child, so I never watched SpongeBob. Because that was like, that cost money to get those American TV shows. I had classic Australian children's television programming such as Prank Patrol, or I can't think of any other ones. I don't know why that was the first one that came to mind, but what other ones were there? Oh, there's so much random bullshit. Okay, let's do some, oh, I can load my gun, yay! And my red herb, I want my red herb, give me my red herb. Childhood robbed. Yeah, on a certain level, I was unable to relate to the other children because I hadn't seen SpongeBob. All those rich children with their paid television. No, I grew up firmly in the age of YouTube, so I was watching things on the internet that were far worse developmentally than any kind of television show I could have found. I always say it's a wonder that I turned out normal, semi-normal, because as a child, some of my favorite YouTubers included Shane Dawson, Onision, PewDiePie, just to name a few. There were some even worse ones as well, but I don't remember their names. I just remember the kind of videos they used to make, and it was pretty bad. Pretty bad kind of thing to be exposing a impressionable child to. But somehow it turned out all right. I like to think, at least. Let's do a cheat save as well. All right, before I open this door, Onision, yikes, yeah. That was, like, the main thing I remember from him was that he used to, like, do that thing where he'd, like, rate his viewers' bodies. Like, they'd send, photos of themselves to him, and he would, like, rate their appearance. And a lot of the girls who sent photos to him were underage, and he apparently was pretty aware of that, but just did nothing about it and continued to rate their bodies. And, like, some of those pics were, like, not nudes, but, like, you know, shirtless. And, ugh. You don't know the first two ones? Good, John. That's good. That's a good thing. You don't need to. Shane Dawson, isn't he kind of okay? Shane Dawson. Shane Dawson. Shane Dawson was certainly not okay. I'm not gonna like go into at length all of the shit that he said and did, but anything terrible that you could think of, like a YouTuber, well, YouTuber in general, but also a YouTuber with specifically an audience of a lot of like teenagers and kids could do, he has done. You know, N-word multiple times, blackface multiple times, a lot of jokes that were a little bit, you know, like that's probably not, that doesn't sound like a joke, but a lot of jokes about like pedophilia and about him being sexually attracted to children and also animals. I mean, I don't truly believe that he like molested his cats like the rumor was, but he was definitely not normal about them. And a lot of this stuff is like just on video of it happening. Videos that included children who he would get to do, like there were videos of him going on Omegle and talking to children on there and telling them to twerk on camera. Videos of him with his young like nieces and nephews, telling young like female nieces to eat hot dogs slowly in a like sensual way. Just yeah. And PewDiePie PewDiePie had seemed okay, but then there was the bridge incident, which is like probably the most, I don't think there's a more iconic YouTuber slipping up and saying the N-word on stream video out there. You thought Onision was bad, but clearly both of them. Yeah, it was absolutely both of them. All of them that era were like abnormal about children. Winston, say hello. He does not like being held onto at all. He's very averse to being restrained in any way. Which is so sad because he's so cute and so soft and so cuddly. See, I think, like, I don't remember exactly, but I remember hearing about something like PewDiePie saying, aside from the bridge incident, hearing about PewDiePie saying, like, racist things online, but I don't know, I wasn't really, like, there at that point. I didn't care about him anymore. But at least the only thing with PewDiePie was that I think he was normal about kids. He may have been, like, racist, but at least he wasn't kind of a pedophile. You know, the bar's low. Your cat doesn't like that either. Yeah, it's so sad though, because Winston is just like, I don't know where he's gone now. He's disappeared into the ether. Winston is so adorable. And he's so soft. Like he's not really like long hair fluffy cat, but he's just got a really smooth, shiny, nice coat. Okay, I'm scared. I'm really scared of what's going to happen once I do this. Right. What fresh horrors shall I encounter in here? That looks like a boss fight arena. That really, yep. Oh. Do I get to fly it?
Hold on, Claire. I'll save you.
Oh yes, let's go. I didn't know Chris had flight training like that. But sure. Let's go. He's going to steal the moon. But wait, wasn't Chris like, wasn't he discharged from the military for insubordination or something? Was he in the Air Force? Or I feel like I remember seeing somewhere that he was like in the Air Force. And that's where he was discharged from for insubordination. You have to go for doggy walk. All right, Bex, thanks for hanging out. As per usual, wonderful to have you here. Enjoy your doggy walk. All right, am I in Antarctica now? It's very quiet. Oh, he's sitting on the floor. I think he's like, oh no, you can just see him in the corner there. Oh, now he's gone. All right, which door first? This one. Oh. Emergency evacuation. Okay, not that one. You suppose you should heave yourself out of bed and be an adult for a bit? Oh, that's probably true, Paw. Probably. What? And what exactly do you want me to do about... Shall I shoot it? No, it's been so good to have you here, Paw. I'm really glad you were able to be here. I much appreciate having you here, and hopefully I'll be able to catch you playing Separate Ways, because I haven't played Separate Ways. I've played RE4 remake, but I've not actually played Separate Ways, so I wanna see that. But have a good day. Oh, thank you for the bits. Thank you. Yes, see you soon indeed. Go and well, enjoy real life. I hope you enjoy it. I keep this? For what purpose? For what purpose? This isn't gonna do anything though. Look, it's still gonna slap me. Or not? Okay. These things are such a bullet sponge too. Good lord. Speaking of bullets. No, you know what? I could probably just knife it, eh? I don't know if that... Can I... Oh, no, I probably can't get close enough to knife it. Oh no, there we go. I should have just been knifing it the whole time. Idiot. Idiot. I like the way he kind of shuffles down that ladder. That's fun. Resource management. Resource management. It's kind of the... Oh, it's all... Oh, that's right, because Claire flooded it, so it would make sense that it's frozen. Any of these for me to open? Can't you just smash that open, Chris? Christopher? You know, I'm always thinking about this when I'm streaming, but I'm also thinking about it in real life, because I'm bad at it in real life too. I hate saying, like, hello and goodbye to people, because I don't know how to do it. You know? Like, I feel like that's part of the... That's a part of the, like, social, I don't know, interactions that I'm really bad at. I feel like I've gotten over my, like, general social awkwardness that I had when I was younger, and I'm quite good at carrying conversation, but the, like, bookends of said conversation is, I'm always like, what do I even say? Oh, we're okay, we're open now, are we? That's cool. That's really cool. That's really cool. Could have given a guy a warning, don't you think? Oi! Far out. It's a bit of a... Oh, this is a little bit too intimate. Lovely sound that I love hearing. Well. What do you mean? Just say hey and bye? I know, but like it feels like that's fine for like people I don't really know that well, you know? When I'm talking to someone who I like, hey, can you not knock my shit off of my desk, please? It just like, it feels like my brain has to run through like a wheel of like greetings before it like attempts to land on the right one. Like, and even sometimes in situations with strangers where I'm just saying like, you know, see you later, my brain like will pick to it once and I'll be like, see you, yeah. And then I look like an idiot. Was this the most recent one? It must have been, right? Yeah, I think so. It's a little bit of ways back, but whatever. Hey, nah, I've got to put a stop to that. You can't go up on that shelf. That's the shelf of things that are expensive that are intentionally put up there for you not to. Okay, Winston, say bye-bye. You're going away. Don't even look at the camera. It's so rude. It's so rude. You know, like my brain just kind of blanks out when it's time for like social pleasantries. I haven't figured out. Yes, I have figured out the button to skip cutscenes. Knife so that I can cut those little tails. Little, I mean, they're quite big, but oh, I keep going like forwards. Yeah, step back a little, Chris. There we go. Just skill my charisma more so I pass the greetings and goodbye speech checks. Yeah, because that's what it feels like. It feels like it feels like I am in that situation and, you know, that's like a timed event. Dice roll and I roll a 1 every single time. Not quite close enough. Ugh. I got told I sound like Deku from My Hero Academia the other day, and I can't stop hearing it. I didn't know what Deku sounded like, but then I looked it up last night, and I can see why they were saying that. But also, I don't really take to heart the judgment of someone else's kick chat, because I had the unpleasant experience of loading into a Marvel Rivals match with a kick streamer who was clip farming by being a tosser, generally, and he was telling me what his chat was saying about me, and they were apparently all saying I sounded like Deku. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, if it's actually like, if Deku is how you say that character's name. I think it is though. I don't know. I don't watch anime. I'm not a nerd. All right. You just looked him up and you don't think I sound like him. I don't think I sound like him right now, but sometimes sometimes when I talk, I can hear it just a little bit. Oh, miss. I really... Oh, okay. Yeah, that was completely unnecessary. Or was it? Am I even hitting that? Why are there never any lady zombies in these games? I probably shouldn't eat. Well, what the fuck was I gonna do with the knife? Against 3 zombies in close quarters. What have I grabbed? Allium case, okay. Something else here. Shotgun shells, yes. Beautiful. Now, what's in here? I could open it if I had a lockpick. Yeah, well, too bad my sister's got that. And you know, I never did get my lighter. I never did get my lighter back because I never did save that guy who got eaten by the bloody worm. Okay, yeah. Figures. Let's get out of here. You'd assume there's no luminous zombies because of the storage space limitations for the PS2. You're probably right. But surely they could have made like one of the zombie models a woman. Because sure, they'd have limited space for, you know, only however many zombie models, but... I guess just no one thought to make any other, like, workers, women. Wait, I can totally just walk on that now, can't I? Uh-huh. Cool. There's nothing really over here for me, and I don't really want to wake those guys up, but they don't seem to be waking up. I like that sound of the boots on the ice. That froze awful quickly. Or maybe they prevented gooning to zombie chicks. Ah. The woke agenda strikes again. Can't even goon to zombie chicks. Which people are doing. I mean, if you've seen any of the conversation about the singing zombie in Resident Evil 9. I don't think there's anything in here for me. Oh, I hope it froze the moths. Please let the moths be frozen. Please! I'm gonna do that again. I was such a bastard. Can I even get down to the lower levels, I wonder? Because it's all pretty flooded. Can I jump off here? Oh, oh, look at that. Big spider. Very big spider. Bigger spider than any of the spiders I've encountered thus far. Which I don't like. Well, it's not the current state of me. Oh! Fucking Wesker.
What? He's here?
Of course he's here. Why wouldn't he be? It's Wesker. And besides, he's following you and your sister. The music goes hard though. Come on. Yeah. How's that? How's that? How's that? How's that? You're not dead yet. You're fucking kidding me. Are these like stronger? The other ones I swear went down in like 3 or 4 hits. Really be like, if she's dead, I'll hit that. Well, permit me one men be like comment. Men kind of Ren kind of fuck anything that moves. You know, the standards are low. Not all men, of course, but you know. What's in there? What is that? I don't know if I want to press the blue button. What's this? There's nothing strange. Okay. Odd, you know. Isn't it strange that there's nothing strange? To me, that's kind of strange in and of itself. There's a switch. Push the switch? Sure. Oh, that's fire extinguisher fluid or whatever. Average Australian spider. You know, I haven't seen a big spider in months, come to think of it. I'll probably see like a fucking massive dinner plate-sized huntsman tomorrow. Too bad I can't get my fire extinguisher because I don't have an item box anywhere nearby. But it looks like I've got to get up so I can get down and in there. You know, I cannot see the way that Chris's pants are shaded as anything other than like a panty line now. Like he's wearing really, really little cheeky briefs. You're in between if you don't just want someone to love you, and since I don't have anyone to lose, I could go for total world domination. Yeah. Small square hollow. There's a notice. You can drain the water under following conditions. To clean the tank, to exchange the water. Dark, but I've come to expect it from you. And like I was saying, I guess it's kind of in mine too. But no. I want total world peace and healing. Best you can do a socioeconomic collapse. Hey, Kev. Oh, spooky. Spooky lift animation. Oh, down into the dark abyss. Oh, I know where I am. I probably couldn't use my fire extinguisher because it was empty, I guess. But now, I guess I can get it and I can fill it up. It's tightly shut. Well, okay. I don't know how to get to a save room. I would really like that. You could and should totally be a cult leader. Hey, you've got the style. Like, I feel like having good style is one of the sort of prerequisites, and you definitely tick that box. Speed. Oh, it's a lift? You also max skilled your charisma IRL? Yeah. That's kind of all you need. Look cool and max charisma stat. What is that noise? Oh, fuck. Get up. Mm-hmm. Sounded like a death sound. Max charisma for anyone who isn't a woman. Well, then, no, you gotta full max both skill trees, both charisma skill trees. Oh, I'm poisoned again. Wait. But wait. I've been saving this for a rainy day. How? Yeah, I'm probably pretty low. By the way, Chris is standing, so we'll use that. I'll do one of these because it's been a while. It's so fucking dark in some areas of this game. Where on earth am I? Can't see a thing. It's also because I'm playing with a light shining directly in my face, but you know. Hey, look. Oh, I thought it was like a little spa, but no, it's just the continuation of that waterway. Oh, I can't ride it? That's so sad. I guess finding my sister is more important. It's like unnervingly quiet in this facility. Well, this is new. That's good. That means new items for me. Oh, would you look at that? It's the Ashfords. Picture of the twins and their father. Weird holes open. Oh, three weird holes open. They're at the boy's fingers. The man's ear and the girl's bosom. Well, ew, that's a child. I know she's a painting, but I don't want to touch that child's bosom. Biohazard symbol is carved by the keyhole. Dude, in your uni you met... Oh, wait. In your uni you met a girl in your English class and she looked you up and down and just started yapping to you. She genuinely showed interest and you think she has to be an FBI agent? No! No. You gotta lock the fuck in and... Claire! She has fainted inside the cocoon. Who put her in the cocoon? This is so evil. Wow, I just have to leave her there? Damn. Oh no. My sister's been slimed. No, but you have to lock the fuck in and well, I mean, if she's cool, then show reciprocation. Look at you. Putting on the tinfoil hat. Oh, one door. What was that? So cozy at snap time. Look, is this a better combat knife than my knife? Why have I got two combat knives? They look exactly the same. It does say stars on it. Ah. What does the R mean? Does this one also have that? Oh, it does. Okay, I guess it means nothing. What's the point of two? Is it one so I can, like, give to Claire? I don't know. Oh, I need to find something to cut her free. Ooh. I wonder what. Yeah, what's the knife for? Why are they giving me a knife? It's goldfish brain, truly. Oh wait, do I need to, like, use it? I could probably just use my one that I already had, but, you know, I use the one that they give me specifically for this purpose. Claire! Her jacket's gonna be all sticky. That's so sad. It's such a nice jacket. Well, vest.
Chris. I missed you so much.
Aww.
But we have to get out of here.
Not yet. We have to find Steve.
Who's Steve?
He's a boy who escaped
Exactly.
from that island with me. But then a monster attacked us and we got separated.
So that means Steve is still somewhere in this base?
I'm sure of it.
It's Alexia!
Alexia? There really is an Alexia? It is almost time, you genetically inferior siblings.
You genetically
After her.
inferior
You might know where
siblings.
Steve is.
Let's go.
Let's go. What is that? It just came in to separate us again, and that's it. Okay. Brother sister time is over, I guess. Oh, I get to be Claire again. Yay! If Chris is in RE10, they should have Claire as well. Like, it should be like a Claire and Chris game if it's going to be a Chris game, but actually it should be a Jill game.
No! Just go. I'll be fine.
What the fuck was that?
But Chris,
You've got to save Steve. Go!
Oh, it was probably Steve. No, bro, fuck Steve. Let's just leave. Oh, nice. Nice. Is there a typewriter? Is there a typewriter? Oh, so no save, just item box. Okay, that's alright. Anyways, doesn't matter because I can save in here. Problem is you don't know what you want in case you're kind of not in the mood for a relation because you want to collect some more dad lore and you're against situationships. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. That is some voice direction indeed. Once again, Craig Benatowski, if you can hear me, I need you to bring the camp for Wesker in the remake. I will be... If Wesker in the remake of this sounds like Wesker in separate ways, RE4 remake, or just, yeah, RE4 remake in general, I will be so mad. I will be so mad. Craig Benatowski, it's all on you now, man. I am like, I will invoke this man's name like he's an omnipotent being and not just a voice actor. But I'm so scared. We're so scared. And the casting department better be, on their A game for the rest of everyone, specifically the Ashfords. I think that if they can, they should get the OG voice actors back and just get them to like reprise their roles and do the exact same thing again. I think that would be like ideal situation. All right. I think because it is 7 p.m. and I didn't realize it was 7 p.m. I thought it was closer to 6, but it's actually 7. I'm not going to say it. I think I might call it here because I do need to go and eat and I've got like shit to do that I'm just neglecting. Alrighty. Let me see if I can find somebody to raid. Oh, I hope you didn't hear that. That was my stomach growling. John, no. That was your 13th reason? Yeah, yeah. I'm not even going to attempt to talk you out of it because that's just it's shameful. Relaxing fan? Is that a real person or is it, are you like directing me towards an actual fan? Hold on, I gotta... It's a fan. It's a fan. It is a literal fan. Wait. Raid relaxing fan. Oh wait, true, I don't have desktop audio on. Wow. Incredible. 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 Right, I think I found someone to raid though. So I'll get that going. Alrighty. Let me chill that out for a sec. Okay. Well, you feel so relaxed right now. Thank you all for watching. I will be back on maybe the weekend if I've got energy. Don't really know. Like, well, I know my schedule for the next couple of days, but then I like kind of don't know exactly. So you actually follow the relaxing fan for the fun of it. But yeah, if I am streaming on Saturday or Sunday, I will. I'm not gonna have the house to myself anymore. After Friday, I've gotten so used to being able to yell as loud as I want throughout the day and not bother anyone. Oh well. I will. Thank you all again for watching. I will see you in the next one. Okie dokie. Bye bye.